His name is Walmart.
His name is Wally World. Oh. Meet large.
Whoa! And he's got human hands too. What?
Yeah. Four top blues. Four top blues.
So, you got fruit. I touched the fruit. I touched the fruit for free. You got water. I touched the water.
I touch of the fruit. You ask me if I want a touch of the fruit. I tell you I want a touch of the fruit. Oh my god, look at here.
Whoa.
This is Kez and the boys. This is Kez and the boys.
Oh yeah.
They're fucking
I don't
poisonous.
know him. I don't know
Very
who that is.
banging,
Kez.
you know? Really, I don't know who that is.
Mm-hmm. Oh. No. Squishy.
It's okay.
If
If it's okay for me to have a changing body, it's okay for you to have a changing body. I don't want to fucking hear it.
Who said that? To me? Nobody.
Me! So I'm a nobody? I'm a nobody to you now?
I can't hear right now. Sorry.
Somebody was, Jesus.
Yeah.
Hold on. There was... oh, so you know how Disney reopened?
Yeah.
Yeah, and like fucking adults were out the door fucking sobbing their eyes out. Being
Yeah.
freaks about it.
Mm-hmm.
I fully understand that people enjoy things. You know,
Yeah.
and I'm not gonna shame people for enjoying things. It's a theme park.
Yeah.
It's a fucking theme park. It's also Disney. And then like there's like a Twitter account that I saw, I think called like Defunct Land or something.
Yeah.
That like
yeah.
analyzes like the bad business practices of Disney.
Yeah.
And then they like retweeted an article that was like, you know, showing that these people were like crying about it opening, and they were just like, nobody on this app understands that you can still derive joy from bad practices. And I was like, that's not why we're making fun of these people. We're making fun of these people because they're fucking weird, bro.
Yeah.
What?
I don't know. It's like that was. I don't know.
It's just
It's like,
so bizarre. Disney
it's
adults
like,
are fucking
yeah,
weird.
you can enjoy stuff, but
Oh fuck! Wait, I didn't
It's like-
do the Twitter stuff.
oh,
Yeah, you can enjoy stuff.
can enjoy
all you want.
stuff, but crying over theme park, I feel like it does not mean everything is like suddenly back to normal. Clearly, the only way things are gonna be back to normal is when Costco starts serving free samples again. But so there's that. There's the fact that, you know, like, I feel like the mindset those people have are like, wow, finally pandemic over, and I'm like, I don't know. A, it's not, and B, a lot of people didn't make it through to see the end of the pandemic. It's like, I don't know, very bizarre to have that much emotional investment.
It's just weird because it's like, yeah, there's that idea.
With you.
With you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But yeah, it's just like weird because it's like, yeah, they definitely have that idea of like, oh, we can go back to Disneyland now. Like, we specifically don't have to care about going back out and, you know, being safe anymore because
exactly.
our little haven is reopened. But like, I don't know. People can cry for whatever they want. You know, crying is a good release of emotion. It's a cathartic thing.
Not for all those people. I think were white too. If you paid attention,
they all are. Disney kids are all
so
fucking white. Are you kidding me?
Except for Lena, and I guess
Ralph.
Wow.
Ralph, if you're out here, we're shouting you out.
Yeah.
We respect you. However, please don't cry over Disney.
Which I know they're big Disney fans, but I don't think they would cry over it.
I don't think so.
I was like, I don't think. Like, yeah, it's a fun pastime. It's expensive, but you know, if for people who can, I mean, yeah, if you make money, obviously you can spend it however you want.
Yeah,
of
course.
I can't judge you for buying an annual holder pass. And
I had one at one point.
Yeah, I think you told me. I'm breaking up with you now.
Oh, I bought it because I was simping like an idiot.
I feel like you've done a lot of things because of simping. It could never be as bad as me buying tickets to New York and going 15 months worth of rent.
Oh, stop. 51.50.
Wait, oh shoot, I'm trying to remember the tune right now. I can't pull it up. Oh my god, anyways.
I would play it or
we get in trouble.
Yeah, get banned.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah,
so
I don't know. It's
just like, I mean, I don't mind my mom likes going. I don't mind going with her and
yeah,
spending time with her,
Disneyland.
with people.
Disneyland is fine to go to, and it's like
But
great.
when you invest,
yeah. Plus, they removed annual passes too, so now it's different. Now everyone there had to specifically buy a ticket for that day.
Yeah.
And prices were probably hiked too.
Probably. Yeah. So I don't know. Definitely like reassess, I guess, the priorities if you're crying.
Just
by
very
entering
strange.
a theme park.
And it's like, I don't want to.
Yeah, I don't want to shit on people for liking Disneyland. I mean, I will shit on people for liking Disney no matter what and saying like, oh my god, Disney ultimate entertainment media thing. No,
it's like not.
It's really not. I mean, yeah, in a way it is because it's buying everything out, but yeah, I don't know. It just doesn't make sense to me. It's not worth crying over.
Yeah, you like crying. Yeah. If you cry for family members passing. You cry for pets passing. You cry for deeply emotional things. You cry for
happiness.
Yeah, you can cry of happiness.
That?
But like, you also cry of happiness when you get married, when you get engaged, when something truly wonderful happens. When you land that job that you've been working so hard for so long.
Yeah, it's like.
And then does that compare to a fucking theme park opening back up? No,
I don't think so.
Bizarre.
Very
so
bizarre.
Weird.
Very strange. Very strange. I was like, I'd cry if I could do roller derby again. But I have a lot of emotion invested in that one, so for me,
that I think is different.
It's silly, but it's the one silly thing I'd cry over, I guess.
I don't think it's silly because it's a sport, so it's something that you're actively putting effort and like time into. Though. Have you not seen all those sports anime?
You can get injured.
It's not just a sport. It's a lifestyle.
In real life, this isn't an anime, though, baby.
Did you not watch Haikyuu?
I didn't.
I know you didn't.
Sorry, I watched season 1, but then
That's not enough.
Didn't get back into it for whatever reason. I think I didn't have time or something.
Season 2 and 3 are so good. Season 3 made me cry.
Yeah, I remember you told me. Yeah.
I was just all the tension was released, and I was like,
yeah. But yeah, I guess that would be the one silly thing.
It's not
that
silly.
I would cry going back to post-quarantine. But yeah, I guess that's it.
Your arms look so big. What the fuck?
Yeah, your arms always big.
I look like that cat in the wine glass that I showed you earlier.
Oh yeah, you do. A little bit. I see it.
But yeah, it's not silly.
It's silly.
It's
I mean, to other people, I'm sure it. I mean, Lord knows if I told those Disney people, they'd probably be like, "What the fuck? You're crying over sport?" And I'm like, "Yeah."
Yeah, but like,
but at least people... I'm not obsessed with a corporation.
Exactly. But also, those people don't fucking play sports. They've spent all their time and money on fucking annual passes and going to Disneyland and riding the same 4 rides over and over again.
Well, I don't know. To my overlap a little bit, we did have some roller derby teammates that had annual passes and stuff. So.
But they're not crying over Disney.
I don't know.
They're not there on opening day.
I don't think I saw. Well, maybe.
Message them.
Yeah, I'm like.
Did you or did you not cry at Disneyland reopening?
Yeah. Sorry, work.
Work.
Yeah. But yeah, it's a little silly. Why would I cry over that?
Yeah, crying over Disney movies, fine. Crying over.
I cry every time.
Corporation business practice.
I cry every time I watch Treasure Planet. Fuck, I love Treasure Planet. I love Treasure Planet.
Is it emotional? I don't remember it being emotional.
The end, yeah, I was like, when, cause you know, I don't want to spoil it, but you do know like the father-son relationship that
between
Jim
the big
has
guy and the other
with,
guy.
Yeah.
The captain, right?
Because, huh?
Is he the captain?
He's not the captain. The captain is the cat lady. She's kind of. I mean, when I was young, I was like, oh wow.
That was an awakening.
That was an awakening. Yeah, her legs are the longest legs I've ever seen on a character. I guess that wasn't in Sailor Moon. Yeah, because there's that scene where he's, you know, with, oh my god, I can't remember his name. I'm remembering everyone else's name except for his father figure. But anyways, Jim's dad.
Big dad.
Jim's
Big
dad
daddy.
walked. Stop. Because his dad walked out on him when he was a kid, like willingly, like he just left.
Dad?
Yeah, his biological dad just left, you know, without saying goodbye, just never came back. So that's like kind of what the movie centered around. It centered around like him as a guarded, you know, teen, you know, letting it down so he can really form this really beautiful and wholesome relationship. I mean, it was definitely rocky towards the like middle of the movie, but yeah, and there's a scene at the end where he's also leaving, and just the stuff that he tells him, like you feel like he's talking to you.
Found family.
Yeah,
no.
Yeah. Like the way, like that's why my graduation cap was Treasure Planet inspired, because just like the stuff that he tells him is just so uplifting and inspiring, and I tear up every time. So
well, it's found family, so you know
It's
I'm
found
also
family.
gonna tear up.
Yeah, but it's like specifically father-son relationship, if that makes sense. Yeah,
Still
because he still
found
has his
family.
mom. Yeah, he still has his mom, but
They
you
should
know.
have just done what Wolfwalkers did.
Mm-hmm. Oh, with like the. Oh, I see. She just marries.
Yeah,
the
she just marries that girl.
cat. Well, he's a cyborg.
Yeah.
Fuck, I wish I remembered. You know what? This is gonna bother me.
I was about to pull my.
I've watched that movie since it came out in 2003, 2002.
Can't believe it came out that like, quote unquote, recently.
Yeah, and it's such a well animated movie because it was by the Glenn Keown, the key animator for Tarzan. He was a really big name in the 90s.
I wanna know. It's getting stormy.
Yeah, it's John Silver. That's
John Silver.
Cyborg's name. Yeah.
Isn't the main character's name
They call
also
it Silver.
John? No, Jim.
Jim. Yeah.
Hawkins?
Yeah.
I don't know how I know
You know he's voiced by Joseph Gordon-Levitt?
that. Oh shit.
Yeah. I was like, I was simping already a little bit for Joseph Gordon-Levitt, but then when I found out he voiced him, I was like, no wonder I was so attracted to Jim.
Joseph Gordon-Levitt like started his acting career super early.
Yeah, because I don't remember what his debut was, but if you
I
watch
think it was
10
Gilbert
Things...
Grape.
Oh,
Or
I didn't
something
watch
like
that
that.
one, but 10 Things I Hate About You, he is so baby.
He's in that one too?
Yeah,
Jesus
he's like a
Christ.
baby. He looks like, I don't know what his actual age was, but he looked like he was 15. Like, very baby. Very, like, very sweet, wholesome features. Yeah. But yeah, it's the voice of Jim. Such a good movie. Such a good movie.
When I was at Whole Foods, one of my favorite customers.
It's Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
God, I wish. Instead, I saw fucking Butch Hartman and BJ Novak.
Oh yeah.
But
Which bitch Fartman.
yeah, bitch Fartman, stupid fucking idiot. But there was this lady who would always come in. She always had like big orders because she was always doing like fundraisers and stuff. She was always kind of like catering,
Yeah.
essentially. And every time she came in, like she was just like really nice, really sweet. She would always like come ask me for help specifically And I would help her out. I would bring her up and whatever.
Yeah.
And every time, without fail, she was always just like, "Oh my god, I know I told you this last time, but you really do look like Joseph Gordon-Levitt."
Yeah, that's our
And I was like,
get your fist out of your mouth. Yeah, I think you do.
A lot of people have told me that.
Yeah,
I've
I feel
gotten
like
that
it could be
from, like,
related.
4 different...
You look very...
Okay, racist.
Okay, not like that. I'm sorry. I didn't mean like that.
I'm
I
just
just
kidding.
meant like if you literally told me like, yeah, we're brothers, I'd be like, holy shit. Yeah, I see
Fucking
it.
maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
Now that I'm bald, I look like Joseph Gordon-Levitt and Don John. Don Juan? Was it Don John or no?
I don't know.
I don't know. Wait, which
I
one
know
is the
it's-
one where he had cancer?
I don't know. He had cancer in the movie?
In one of his movies, yeah, he had
Oh.
cancer.
When I think of Don John, I think of the Deck of Many Things. That's a card you can pull. When you're Don John, you're put into the void. Sucks.
Oh my god.
And I was like, why? And I figured it has to do with the movie, but I didn't know it was about cancer.
It might not be that one.
Does it say?
So the one where he had cancer... Oh, 50-50 is the one where he has cancer. 'Cause this one with fucking Seth Rogen in it for some reason. And then... Don John.
Yeah, Don John is a... What? Is it about a void? No.
New Jersey bartender John Mortello, played by Joseph Gordon-Levitt, knows what's important. His friends, his family, his car, his church, his sexual conquests, and porn. In fact, John is a porn addict and has never had a genuine relationship with a woman. However, when he meets Barbara, our favorite Asian actress, Scarlett Johansson, he has to change his operating methods because Barbara won't be bedded easily. For the first time in his life, John begins a real courtship, but his obsession with erotica threatens to ruin everything. So perhaps it's the void of addiction.
I don't know if I like that. Wasn't there a... Never mind. I was like, there was a commentary on this sort of issue in some sort of Japanese animated music video? Sure.
Oh, me?
Yeah, that's what it's called, right?
Yeah,
Isn't that what it's
yeah.
about, too? Like, this guy addicted to porn, and he, like, loses his girlfriend. She's like,
I don't remember
and
the
he
full
realizes,
story of it,
and he
but
realizes, like, oh shit, I fucked up my real relationship to pursue porn. Or I don't know, not actual porn, but just be addicted to porn all the time, I guess, or something like that.
No, I think the story in Me is that he is... I don't know if he, like, leaves his girlfriend or whatever, but essentially, like, he lets his addiction, like, overtake him and is just, like, you know, ripped apart by it, and then I think eventually dies.
Oh, okay. I thought he left his girlfriend.
He might. That might be a key point that I just missed.
Weird. Anyways, here's Don. Oh, that's long, actually. Don John, Deck of Many Things. And that's what happens when you get sucked into the void.
You disappear and become entombed in a state of suspended animation in an extra-dimensional sphere. Everything you were wearing and carrying stays behind in the space you occupied when you disappeared.
Yeah, so Ron was naked in there.
Oh. You remain imprisoned until you are found and removed from the sphere. You can't be located by any divination magic, but a wish spell can reveal the location of your prison. You draw no more cards. That's fucked up.
That's why when his mustache, his sentient mustache, had pulled the wish card from Deck of Many Things, all the dads were like, "Get run out of there! Come on! Like you could do it. You can have the wish card." And he was like, "You know what? I wish this NPC never died." And they were like, "Fuck no! You could have saved Ron." And that's why Ron hates dogs now and mustaches. I wish Scam like we never died.
Oh my god. This person used it in their game, and long story short, 2 of 5 players wind up in the donjon.
Yeah. I was like, there's... you have to keep pulling from the deck in order to get someone out, which sucks, because, like, you're playing with fire. Whoo! Hooty-hoo!
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like you would have to...
They call it that, though.
Yeah, I don't know.
What does Don John mean, huh?
I don't know.
Gary Guy next, tell me.
But I feel like if you're gonna use, like, the Deck of Many Things, then you should also have some kind of, like, counteraction for that. Because it really does just eliminate you. Straight up.
Well, kind I mean, they figured it out in Dungeons and Daddies.
What did they do?
I don't remember how they got Ron. I think because they pulled multiple cards and they were going through them.
Mm-hmm.
I think someone else had what was it? A way to get... It was some kind of, like, weird like, loophole to get Ron out of being donjoned. But, yeah, I guess it's just really, you only counteract it as if you keep pulling cards from the deck of many things.
If someone has the Wish spell, they can cast it. But Wish is, like, a very like a high-level spell.
Yeah.
So...
Could have gotten Ron out. That's why Mustache could have gotten Ron out, but it didn't, because it was a little bastard.
Fucked up. But also, theoretically, when did that NPC die?
Like 20 episodes ago.
Yeah, so listen, butterfly effect, you know?
Yeah.
If they revive that NPC, there's a chance.
What they did was they pulled a card where you can rewrite something. And then they spent a long time trying to figure out, okay, what can we rewrite without fucking everything else up? Because if we mess with one thing, then this would have never happened and we would have never survived that event. So we have to think about this long and hard. And in the beginning, right as they were pulling cards, they were tricked, right, into doing so because an NPC was offering them seaweed snacks. I mean, so he was like, here. But he put an illusion on them, so they were cards instead. So they just grabbed a bunch. They're like, oh, thanks, sir. And they grabbed a bunch of, like, seaweed snacks. And he's like, it is I. And then he's like, oh, shit, we all pulled cards from Deck of Many Things. So what they rewrite in a way that will not have repercussions on the story is they rewrite Ron as hating seaweed snacks. So we never pulled a card.
Wow.
Yeah. And
wait,
that's
so
how they got him out.
Ron pulled the fucking
donjon
from the seaweed snacks?
Yeah.
Unlucky.
So what they did was, they were like, Ron has always hated seaweed snacks. And they go back and they rewrite the whole thing.
That's
to that moment where he's offering, the NPC's offering seaweed snacks.
And Ron's like, wow.
Ron's like, fuck that. I hate seaweed. And also mustaches for some reason. Yeah. Yeah, so they were able to bypass that pretty flaw.
That's so unlucky to have fucking Donjon be the first card that you pull.
Yeah. Sucked. But I was just losing my mind. I couldn't believe that mustache didn't want to get him out. His own mustache didn't want to get him out. Fucked up.
Toxic.
He wanted to save an NPC from like 20 episodes ago.
That's fucked up.
Yeah! And that's why Ron has an unfounded hate for...
Who was playing the mustache?
Anthony Birch, the DM.
Fucked up. Anthony Birch is fucked up.
No, he was in character though. Because the mustache originally came from that NPC that died. So it kind of made sense that he wanted him back.
Yeah.
But very... he was leading us all on to think that he was gonna...
It's never that
Ron.
easy.
Yeah, I was like, I'm so fucking upset. But also, like, the music in the background, just, like, the build-up just absolutely annihilated me.
It's never that easy.
Yeah. Oh, hello. Yeah.
Hey, Eve.
Hey, how's it going?
Do you know if Haley has said anything about when we're going to start playing?
No, I don't think so. I'm joining into after this first campaign, or first book, though. Is what I told her.
I think I am too, because I signed up for the first book, and then she messaged me and was like, actually, can you not? And I was like, okay.
Haley wouldn't do that.
Yeah, so there's...
Yeah, I'm gonna
level
do the
1.
next one, yeah.
So level 1, I think, is just, like, kind of character building, that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Or not character building, but just kind of, like, getting familiar with everyone else.
I guess Candlekeep.
Yeah. And then I had signed up for this one, and then she was like, hey, can you not? And I was like, okay. So, yeah, I'm doing 3.
Oh, okay. So I think I'm doing the one after that, level 4. Yeah, just fun D&D things.
Just D&D things.
D&D things. Yeah. love me some. I don't know. I don't know how to play D&D. Sorry, I never
You
played
literally
D&D.
played a few
I've
games.
never played D&D.
I've never played a game in my life.
I've never played D&D in my life.
I've never played a single D&D.
I've only listened to podcasts.
I don't even have one D. Where am I gonna get an and D?
You just... I think maybe you dropped it on the way up to...
Oh yeah, let me go find it right now.
Yeah.
Played one game and never finished. I feel like that's pretty common. I feel like that's a common turn of events for D&D stuff.
I feel like it's hard to get into like a good campaign that's like committed.
Yeah.
And always...
Something you gotta really dig for.
Yeah. I guess so. But yeah, I have not played D&D, so I don't really know what it's about.
You've literally played
But
like 2 games.
I had a good time listening to podcasts.
You played like 2 games and you finished them.
So many well, over the years I guess I've listened to quite a bit. But I do recommend Dungeons and Daddies. I love it so much.
Dimension 20.
I think I drank too much water. I have to go to the bathroom again.
Okay. But yeah, we don't really have like a set topic that we're gonna be talking about today. We're just kind of sitting around chatting. We considered cooking, but obviously we're not doing that because we just didn't really have enough time in the morning to prep and like buy ingredients and stuff, and we're kind of running out of recipes to make. So yeah, we're just chilling today. It's really all there is to it. Earlier we were talking about the whole Disneyland reopening fiasco because, you know, people were like in line at the doors sobbing their eyes out about like, no, Disneyland's reopen, oh my god. And while we understand that, you know, people can enjoy things, everyone has the right to enjoy things to their fullest extent, and if people want to spend their money on Disneyland, then by all means they are allowed to. But it was just we were a little inquisitive about it because we don't know if it's just a little strange to us, I guess, that people have invested so much emotional energy into a theme park and a corporation that they are crying their eyes out over it reopening. It didn't make sense to us. But that's all we've really talked about so far. Everything else is just kind of, we've just been chatting about other stuff. We talked about Joseph Gordon-Levitt for a little bit. But we've got no main direction today. Last time we talked about the concept of infinity, which was very interesting. But I don't know if we can, I don't know if we'll be able to mess around with that again. Yeah, people are excited that it's open again, which is perfectly okay. Like, we're excited that it's open again because, you know, it means that we can go again. But we're not gonna cry about it.
Going off the rails. Okay.
On a crazy train.
But yeah, infinity is definitely a wild thing. We talked about it last week, and then we were just, like, going back and forth about it.
The train, or... I'm kidding.
No, last week's concept of infinity, where we were just talking about like everything has to have an end, and then we were just kind of back and forth about it.
Oh yeah, that was last week, huh? Feels like years ago. So much has happened to me in that 1 week. So much emotion. No, I'm kidding. There's a lot, but I didn't cry about it because I didn't go to Disney.
Amen.
Yeah.
Definitely a bizarre thing, but if people want to enjoy something, go ahead and enjoy it. But if you're gonna cry about a corporation, reevaluate, reassess.
Yeah.
It's time to change.
I would like to go. Oh God, I love the Cars Land ride.
The racing
Someday.
one?
Yeah, it's just so much fun.
Have you
I
been
have to
on
wait
the...
like 4 hours.
I know, it's
for it,
long
but
as
yeah.
shit. Have you been on the Mater one? Or not the Mater one. It's like the dancing one.
Is that with the tractors? The tractors?
I think so.
I think so, yeah.
That one fucking gave me whiplash, dude. This shit hurt.
Yeah, I do like the Cars ride. But my favorite ride is either... They're all in California Adventure anyways, so usually that's where we go instead of getting both. or a park hopper
Because
pass.
the
It's
fucking
so expensive.
yeah, Disneyland only has like wait. Actually, that might be no. I think this is Disneyland, but Disneyland I think only has like the not the Ferris wheel. The
California Adventure.
California Screamin'.
Yeah.
Was California Adventure?
Yeah, yeah.
So Disneyland doesn't even fucking have rides.
I mean, it has like Indiana Jones and Star Wars and or what is it? Space Mountain.
Babe, it's hyperspace bound.
Yeah, Hyperspace Mountain. But it's either because the other one I was annoyed they made it Guardians of the Galaxy because it didn't make sense. But I really love the Tower of Terror.
Oh, yeah.
Dropping. It was so fun.
I think it's not because it also doesn't make sense to me that they added like Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah, I was like,
but I do enjoy the music.
Yeah, I guess that's fair. Yeah. But other than that, that's the only thing I like about Disney, I guess.
Yeah, California Adventure was definitely like where most of my time went.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I think that one of few times we went last year for around New Year's because my mom really wanted to go. Me and Maya went with her. It was that day after we did karaoke for Mari. And I was like, I got 2 hours of sleep, Mom. And she was like, whose fucking fault is that, huh? And I was like, all right, I see what you mean. But before that, we went because my mom at work, sometimes she helps train new nurses or like teach new incoming nurses in one of the like classrooms on the hospital campus. I don't know what you call it, hospital area, but she teaches some new nurses. And I guess like for when they all like graduated or whatnot, or left that class, that course that she was helping teach, they all got her Disney gift cards. Like it was like 12 people, and they all got her one $50 Disney gift card, and combined that covered our park hopper pass. It was insane. Yeah, our park hopper.
That's like $600. Yeah.
Yeah.
12 people, $50, $600.
I think so. It might have been more. So my mom was like, "You guys want to go Disneyland?" I mean, I have like all these gift cards.
It's all
like,
fucking expensive.
You're like, hell yeah, Mom! It's a free trip to Disney. Yeah.
Could you use it like inside too for like food and stuff?
Yeah, she had leftovers.
Fucking easy, dude.
Yeah. So I was like, this is insane.
Yeah, it's literally a free trip.
It was literally a free trip. I was like, this is insane. But yeah, that was like one time I was like, this is nice. This is cool. I don't mind going to Disneyland if someone else paid for it.
Exactly. That's the thing. Somebody else has got to pay for it.
Yeah. So I thought that was kind of cool. But
I can't believe I used to pay $70 a fucking month for a park hopper or for an annual pass.
You were a simping.
I was.
Did you do that for me?
Fuck no.
Oh.
I would buy a pass for something else, not Disney, because Disney doesn't have passes anymore.
Okay, you say.
But I would, if you wanted to do something, I literally told you I would move across the world.
And I don't want you to. I feel so bad.
I would move across the country. I would go to a different country for you. Is that not enough? Do you want me to spend $70 a month on a Disneyland annual pass?
I want you to spend 15 months rent to see me in Phoenix, Arizona.
You're not even gonna be in Phoenix, Arizona.
Yeah, but I want you to do it.
I'll have to spend 25 months rent looking for you because you're not even there.
Yeah, no, I feel bad. I don't want you to move just cause of me.
But
I'm not. I'm just a little old me,
But you're mine.
I'm a little baby. I'm not worth anyone's moving across country decision.
You are worth more than the world to me.
You say that, but you won't even get me an annual holder pass.
An annual what pass?
Annual holder pass.
Because they don't fucking have it.
I know. Make it happen.
If you loved me, you would bring them back. God damn it.
No, I was telling my good friend Haley that I was like, yeah, I just don't want you to move just because of me. If I decide to do working holiday, or if I get into New York State, and she was like, but why not?
Exactly.
And I was like, you guys don't understand me because you're fire signs.
Opposites attract.
Yeah, I was like, you guys don't understand me.
Well, that's why. Considering our relationship, why would I let you move so far away without going with you? Why would I make you have to reacclimate to an entirely different like setting, society, and culture all by yourself.
You don't think I could do it?
No, I think you could very much do it. I think it would be easier if you had somebody with you.
You don't
And
think I
what
could
better
do it?
choice than I?
I did it in Davis. I was very lucky.
Yeah, you got lucky.
I think I absorbed all the world's luck for having like good
Yeah,
college.
I think you really did.
Because no one else had that experience that
Yeah.
I know of. But actually, I could be wrong. I think I know maybe one or two other people that I met in Davis that also really were close to their roommates. So maybe I'm wrong.
It was the few absorbed the luck from everybody else.
Yeah, maybe so. But yeah, I did that by myself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
However, it's easier also to just go and move in somewhere with somebody else. It's also cheaper.
I guess I can find roommates. What?
So you're saying you don't want me to move with you is what you're saying. You don't want to live with me.
I want you to think about it.
I have thought about
I want
it.
you to think long and hard about
I
it.
have thought about it long and hard. My answer is yes.
You're just saying that.
I'm not saying that.
You are.
I'm only saying it because it's true.
You haven't thought about it though. Have you?
I did just now. My answer stays the same.
Yeah, I guess I just feel bad. You know, uprooting and dragging everyone. Or not everyone, but you specifically. But I feel bad about uprooting and dragging someone specifically. Yeah.
Where are my roots? My roots.
We can do long distance.
My roots are my bed and my computer. And these are coming, well, not the bed, but the computer is coming with me. So there was no issue there whatsoever.
What about Polka? She's baby. You're not gonna miss Polka.
I don't even live with her.
I know, but it's okay if you miss her.
I would, I don't know, ask my mom for a picture or something.
I guess. Is a picture enough, though?
Fucking, it would have to be.
Mm-hmm.
And it's
I
like,
guess so, but...
the Michael's already like, oh, wherever you go, I'll come visit you. And I'm like, shut the fuck up, Michael. You're not gonna fly across the goddamn country to come see me, like, for a day. Hey, if it's
an excuse for him to come hang out.
Yeah, and he was just like,
fine.
yeah, I'll come. And I was like, alright, whatever, do you, dude.
Yeah.
As long as you're, like, financially stable and not breaking the bank for a plane ticket to come to New York or fucking Ireland or whatever. Go off, king.
Oh, speaking of pets, though, I got text Diego. Diego?
Did it get here?
I don't think so. Or maybe it was coming from Walnut, which is only like an hour away.
Oh.
Can you please check for... I can't spell package! Okay. He will check and we shall see. Because unfortunately Toothless is coming with me. Oh, that rhymed. Against her will. I hope she doesn't hate me. Oh, he's such a fast boy!
He just said no.
I was just gonna say no. Oh, is it okay?
But yeah, wherever you're going, I will go with you. Because I foresee a long and healthy future ahead of us, and I have no reservations about going with you.
Okay. If you say so.
If this relationship were any less, solid, or if it were like shakier, then I'd be like, maybe I'll consider it. But I mean, we're both stable together. We both have, a very strong understanding of each other and a very solid line of communication. So, what do I have to worry about?
I guess so. I don't know, the fear of being perceived. No. The fear of being known in a different space and light. But I guess that's a me problem.
You're gonna be perceived a lot if you want to be a research student. So, you have
and
to be
school
perceived
and
a lot.
academia.
Yeah.
But perceived by someone that you're close to by living with them,
Oh.
And moving together.
You've perceived me in my natural state so many times, and you won't let me perceive you in yours.
I refuse.
We're gonna live together.
I refuse.
What are you gonna do? Wake up at like 3 a.m. before I do, and like I have to big change and put on your makeup and stuff, and then be
I don't
like,
always wear makeup.
No, you
I
don't.
do. I don't mind that. I don't mind being perceived in my downtime or my not dressed up, I guess,
Just
version
your
of
cute
myself.
little noises.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm embarrassed of. I'm embarrassed of my awful little noises, and I don't know.
I've already
What
perceived
if I have a
them.
weird system of doing things compared to you? Like where I want to put things.
I would give
Yeah,
a shit.
I make little like noises. I don't want to give an example, but
There will be no demonstration, but let it be known that occasionally,
If
like,
I'm,
she
like-
will just make noises.
if I like drop something or I don't know, stuff like that, like just little noises in passing. I don't know why. I've done it since I was a kid.
I do it too, and this is not an issue.
Yeah, or like I'll do it to bother my siblings, where I'm like, I don't know, just like weird little like high pitch like, I'm trying to annoy you, and it's awful, and I should stop.
No, why stop?
I don't want to be perceived.
It's a part of you.
I don't want to be perceived. Little things like that is like that. I feel like the scariest part maybe about moving with someone. And also I'm very like used to like I like sleeping when it's cold, you know, like I like cool like a cold
Yeah, I'm
room.
very warm.
That's
so.
what I'm worried about. What if we can't sleep together?
Then I'll go sleep on the couch.
I'm not gonna make you sleep on the couch.
I can sleep on the couch, or I'll sleep on the floor. I don't
I'm
care.
gonna make you do that. I'm gonna make you do that. I guess we just get a huge bed or one of those fancy ones.
Get a larger bed. We'll just get one of those beds that like fills up the entire room.
What is those beds? The Tempur-Pedic, not the Tempur-Pedic. The ones that have like one side is one you can
I think
do
that is
like prop.
Tempur-Pedic.
Yeah, I guess so. Where you can prop up one side and then the
Or
other.
no,
other
sleep
person
temp. I think is what it is.
Yeah, I think you can control the temperature or something. I
I
don't know.
think so.
feel like it's
Something about like
oh my
bed.
god, we're gonna have to get such a fancy
yeah,
bed.
that one's gonna be like $8 billion.
Yeah, put it on the wedding registry. I guess.
We could, and we just
What?
won't have a bed in the meantime.
I guess. Well, I don't think we'd be married before we move.
We could, so we could get things to help us move.
I don't know. That'd be so fast.
I know. It would also be very exploitative of our friends. So
I'll just ask my mom. I'm not kidding. I don't want to do that to my mom. My poor mom.
beds are expensive. When I was
Beds
looking
are-
for a bed for moving into
Oh,
the
no.
last
Yeah.
place,
It is a
that shit
proposal.
was crazy.
Yeah. Marriage.
Oh fuck!
What? Is it stuck?
No.
Oh.
Just couldn't get it off with one finger.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah. Wow, it's official, guys.
It's official.
Yeah.
We're married.
You saw it here first.
I'm
yeah.
I'm a male wife now.
Girl boss.
Girl
I
boss,
gatekeep.
male wife.
Yeah, I gatekeep, gaslight, girl boss. But yeah, I don't know. I guess we'll figure it out. It doesn't have to be anything fancy. I guess I'll just have to sleep with a lighter blanket. Or
I mean, I can also
wherever
just.
we go, it's gonna be colder than here. I think.
That's true. Actually,
Yeah.
yeah.
Which sounds like a blessing because I got over the summers in California years ago. Are you okay?
Yeah, I like choked on it and I was like trying to suppress the cough and then it came out.
Yeah.
No, yeah. Lately it's been
East
getting
Coast is colder.
stupid hot too.
Yeah.
It was what like
I'm sorry, I can't. Yeah.
Thursday you said was 91?
Thursday was 91
Didn't
degrees
fucking
here.
feel like 91.
Yeah.
That shit felt like 100.
Awful. Yeah. I'm just California, I love you, but don't like your housing crisis and how in your traffic
Yeah.
and everything else that comes with that. But everything else about California is cool because I feel like this is the one state where you can really get, as an outdoorsy nature biologist nerd, this is the one state where you can get like, you have the Sierra Nevadas, you have the old growth Pacific Northwest forest, you have the Mojave Desert, you have these, you know, the Mammoth and Big Bear Lakes. So I'm like, there's so much to see here and there's so much to do, but I'm not gonna live here for the rest of my life, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'd be a nice place to come back to.
Yeah.
However, done with living here. I'm moving on.
Yeah. I will wash my hands of the whole affair.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, East Coast is definitely colder, especially New York. I want to say. But they do have pretty humid summers, I heard. But that's New York City. I think Syracuse is a little bit north of that.
New York City, I feel like is humid as shit because there's like so
Also
many
city.
people and cars and stuff.
Yeah, it is a city.
Yeah, all those like skyscrapers and stuff, so there's no like wind chill.
Yeah. Oh, this reminds me. Have you heard of that building in London that was designed so poorly? The one side of it, it's like not window panes, but it's like that reflective surface. I guess.
The one that melts cars and
yeah,
shit.
I was like,
That's
you gotta
fucked
be
up,
kidding
dude.
me. I'd be like, London, I already have problems with you, but I'm gonna destroy that building brick by brick.
I'd be pissed if I went outside.
And also, I feel like that's probably led to like some people having like accidents, you know, and like getting injured.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
Or blinded even.
Yeah,
maybe.
blinded. I don't know, some kind of burns.
Yeah.
You know, like maybe a 1st-degree burn.
Yeah.
But it's like a weird.
So it was a building that was designed like as a skyscraper essentially, but it was designed like so tall and with such like weird materials like on the outside of it that
reflective.
At certain times of the day the sun hits it in a way that the refraction of like the light or whatever is strong enough and concentrated enough that it has like melted parts of cars. Like, that's how hot that gets.
No joke. You can cook an egg. You don't even have to put it on the sidewalk. Just put it in your hand and it'll be cooked.
And then you will also be cooked.
And you'll be dead.
But it's just a nice little side effect.
Yeah, so... I don't know what they were thinking with that one. I really...
Was it London? Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
London building melts car. Oh, yeah, you're right.
Mm-hmm.
It's called the Walkie-Talkie Skyscraper.
It's kind of in the shape of a walkie-talkie, which is very bizarre. It's ugly as hell.
Ugly.
Yeah, it's ugly as hell. Ugly as sin.
Yeah, so a new London skyscraper, dubbed the Walkie-Talkie, has been blamed for reflecting light which melted parts of a car parked on a nearby street. This was 2013.
Oh,
so,
I hope they got rid of it.
Martin Lindsay parked his Jaguar on East Street in the city of London on Thursday afternoon. When he returned about 2 hours later, he found parts of his car, including the wing mirror and badge, had melted. So 2 hours.
Yeah.
I feel like that's kind of not super long for your car to fucking melt.
Not really. I mean, that can happen pretty fast, but yeah.
The developers have apologized and paid for repairs. But,
just get rid of the building.
yeah, just take it down.
Or cover it in something.
Oh, here's the thing. It wasn't even done at that point. It was still under construction.
Still has cranes on it and stuff. Awful.
Oh my god.
Get rid of it. We hate to see it.
Oh my god. It had like disfigured it. See, look. I think that's like the back windshield popping up.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Absolutely insane. They gotta do
Oh my
something.
god, it was only 946 pounds to repair all that.
How much is that?
It doesn't sound like that much. I figured it would be more.
Pounds to dollars, though. Can
Is
be
it more?
It's more US dollars per pound. That makes sense? I think. Yeah, that's a lot. To me, a non-1%y person.
It definitely is a lot.
Yeah.
But they also paid for it, so it like doesn't even matter. But
the building.
their solution there was to just not let people park in a certain area around it for a while until they figured something out. And I was like, what the fuck? Just don't build the building.
Just demolish it, please. It's an eyesore.
Yeah. But speaking about like California traffic, like specifically like LA and whatever, one of my friends from the server is gonna come down after she gets her vaccine, after she finishes up school, so that we can meet one of our other friends who's also vaccinated.
Yeah.
And she was like, I don't want to go down there. And I was like, I fucking always go to Riverside. You guys suck.
Mm-hmm.
You are the worst.
So you don't want to make the drive.
No, and she was just like, well, like, I'm fine driving on the freeway. I don't give a shit about the freeway. I just don't want to drive in LA. And I was like, fine, motherfucker. Come to my apartment and I will drive us. And she was like, oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh. LA traffic is the worst.
It's really bad. Yeah. Like for
too
no
many
reason.
people live here. Too many people live here, and also it's just everyone has cars. Public transportation sucks. All that.
When I was in Orange County for a little bit, Orange County has like wider streets, everything's greener, and like traffic is not that bad, except around UCI because UCI has like 1-lane streets, and it's like this sucks. This is awful. But everywhere else is fine, and I was like, why can't LA be like this?
I don't know. I think it's just really just poor city planning, and then so many people moving here. Yeah.
They're trying to fit too many people in here.
Public transport is bad.
We need better public transport.
Yeah.
Pete Buttigieg, come through.
Yeah, so who knows? Maybe they'll. Anyways, I don't live in LA. I'm glad I don't. But I live close enough to deal with some of the repercussions of that. Yeah. Yeah, honestly, I need to make a movie where LA sucks. So people are like, maybe we shouldn't go to LA, or maybe we shouldn't move to LA.
So people who watch it that are like glamorizing LA see the truth, and they're like, actually, I think I'm good.
Yeah, and I think honestly that's probably part of the reason why I want to move, because I feel like just so many people moving to California.
Yeah.
And just like, I don't know what that's gonna mean in the next 10 years, what it's gonna look like.
How expensive
like
it's gonna be.
how expensive it's gonna be. Because I think that's their bright idea is to make living here more expensive to deter people from moving.
But that's kicking us it's literally just statewide gentrification.
Yeah, which is why I say bright idea, quote unquote.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's why I'm like,
it's not a bright idea,
California.
babe. It's a white idea.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But yeah.
End stream.
We're not topping debt.
Yeah. So that, I mean, I don't mind living somewhere, I think I told you a little bit more rural, not quite in the city.
Yeah.
Which there are really beautiful places like that in Northern California. Definitely, like, I forget how long California is, though. It's like such a big, like,
with
difference.
like nothing in the middle.
Yeah. It's because that valley, and I remember Alex was telling me that used to flood. That entire, like, thing used to flood.
What, like the mid-Cal?
Yeah, like Central Valley. And I was like, that's insane. But it makes sense because the ocean used to be
our
there.
Alex?
Yeah, our Alex.
How did he know about this?
He's a biologist.
Fucking Louisiana.
He's a
But
biologist.
I didn't even know about this. And I live here.
You have to be a biologist.
Oh, fuck.
Because it used to be one big lake. When the land was raised from the ocean, it used to be one big lake in the Central Valley. And I guess there was a time in the the 20th century where that used to flood, but not anymore.
Because there's not a lake.
And that's why there's not really anything there. I think because people didn't want to live there because it was like, oh shit, it's gonna flood, like every so often.
People
so it's just
literally
like a bunch of ag land.
People literally have beach houses.
Yeah, no, I know, but it's like that's why it's all agriculture. Yeah, because the aquifers were there too, and all that water source and stuff that's rapidly running out. Don't want to freak anyone out, but I get anxious thinking about that for separate reasons. But yeah, I feel like Northern California, I'd consider. It's cooler.
It's nice, yeah.
The summers are still like very humid. I mean, Davis is very hot too, and I was expecting a big difference. It does rain a lot more, which is nice. But yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't mind it too much.
Yeah.
But we'll see. I go wherever the wind takes me.
I think California,
take me.
like, as a whole, is just hot.
Just hot.
Because, like, I feel like it...
Oregon was hot, too, and I was so surprised.
Yeah. Because, I don't know, I feel like we're just not, like, we don't reach north enough for it to be, like, cooler.
Yeah.
Like, New York, I think, is, like, top of California is, like, here, and I think New York is, like, here.
Yeah.
So,
in Montana.
Yeah.
A part of me I was listening to, because I work with California state personnel while working on a project. Just to summarize, it's called Cal Recycle, and it's led by the state, and that's what I've been doing for the last month or so, as an emergency response to the 2020 wildfires. And I was overhearing some of the state personnel because one of the guys I hadn't met before, and I was like, "Where was he this whole time?" And he was like, "Oh, back home with my daughter because she just gave birth to our granddaughter. And I was like, holy shit, okay, I'm sorry. That's very, I don't know, I was like, that's very wholesome. And he was like, yeah, my daughter is thinking about moving to Salt Lake City because it's mild, very mild temperatures. You have all 4 seasons, if that makes sense. You have a fall, winter, and spring,
Distinct.
and summer, like very distinct seasons. He was like, yeah, where we were from, where I raised her, we're from Montana. And Montana, you only get 2 seasons, baby. You get, like, maybe 2-3 months of summer. The rest is winter, and I mean winter. And I was like, holy shit. And he was like, yeah, it's like you're in Canada, basically. Everything is freezing.
Well, Montana's, like...
right under... Yeah,
right
that's
under,
what we're saying. Basically, it's
Yeah.
Canada. And I was like, maybe we dodged a bullet there because I don't know how well I would have fared in like
Yeah.
an eternal winter.
It
I
would have been insane.
Yeah. Yeah. So he was like, yeah, that's the only 2 months you get. Summer, maybe a little bit of spring. Winter, baby. Winter, baby, for 9 months.
California's the opposite. California is like the briefest whisper of winter. And then summer.
Yeah. Summer really comes in, yeah. But yeah, so I was like, maybe Montana was not meant to be because of this reason, my good sir. He's like, yeah, maybe. I mean, we all moved out of Montana, so what does that say? Yeah.
My favorite philosophy professor was also like born and raised in Montana.
Yeah.
And he taught there for a little bit too, but now he's also down here, California.
Yeah.
So
I guess they must hate winter, and that's why they're like, yay, California.
well, they're probably just tired of the cold and want to go somewhere hot, just like we're tired of the
so
hot.
I'm
and
hot. I want to go
somewhere
somewhere cold. Yeah. So I feel like I would have done fine in Montana for the 3 years or whatever that it would have taken to get my master's. But after that, I would have been like,
It would
all
take
right.
like 3 months of winter, and you're like, I'm fucking done.
I mean, I really do love winter, but I definitely don't have the wardrobe or the skin for it.
I'm sure we would develop it.
Probably, because I did in Davis, because they definitely do have a winter there.
If we go to New York, before we even unpack a single box,
Yeah.
I'm gonna get a pizza.
Okay.
Because, New York pizza is supposed to be super good or something, right?
Isn't it Chicago?
Is it?
I thought so.
I don't know.
Well, I mean, New York is also deep dish. No, maybe Chicago's just deep dish. That's their specialty. And New York is just pizza in general.
Yeah, so
Maybe.
I'm gonna get a pizza. I'm gonna go to a bodega. I'm gonna see if they have a little bodega cat.
I'm gonna go.
Unpack the boxes.
I want to try. There were some places that had really good dim sum I saw were in New York. That's it. I'm kidding.
We're just not gonna unpack until like midnight when we get back home from eating.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like that'd be kind of cool because New York is similar to LA in the sense that there's so much like food, like option, like so much different food to choose from.
They're very
and, like,
similar,
culturally-
but super different.
Yeah, like culturally speaking, it's a very like incredibly mixed because there's just so many different people who immigrated there to both New York and LA. But yeah, I guess but in a sense, like they evolve very differently. If that makes sense. But yeah, and it's chillier, definitely. I think, or I guess it's colder they probably have a longer winter than we do here, I'm assuming. But I know their summers.
Or like a more distinct winter at least.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, so that'd be something to look forward to. Trying their foods there too. Yeah, there's that one bakery. Oh, I think it's
85 degrees.
But it's like is it Filipino owned? I don't remember.
Hopia.
Oh, what does she make? She makes these really good donuts, but like the center, she puts like a filling in the middle. So the donut, there's a hole in the middle, but then she like kind of glazes it over with something like looks really good. And there's
Krispy Kreme.
Whoa! And then there's those hot cocoa. There's these hot cocoa. This in the wintertime it's also a bakery, but the marshmallow. What they do is they make marshmallows. They cut them into like flour, and they kind of stick them like this. So when you drop it into the hot cocoa, it opens. Yeah.
Whoa.
I really want to try it. Yeah, I really want to try that. That sounds good. I mean, it sounds
What
very
the fuck?
decorative.
I haven't heard about either of those places.
I wish I remember the name, but if you follow like Insider on YouTube or Snapchat, they do. I think they're based in New York.
They might
They do
be.
some stuff here in LA. But I think they're based in New York because a lot of their like eateries and stuff that I've heard are based there in New York. So I feel like if I go scroll and I look through them, I'll find them again. But yeah, that's the one good thing about moving to New York if that happens. We don't even know. I checked today if I got a letter from New York and I didn't. So
That's a while.
it's been a while, and I applied the same week as I applied for Montana. The deadlines were in the same week, so I'm
Weird.
like, I am the panic, but it is what it is. I am the stress.
I'm still hoping, praying for you.
Don't.
Too bad.
I have no faith, but I have little hope. I don't know if that's the same thing.
Have a little faith in me, love.
Yeah. I have a little faith just because Michael Schumer was a very cool guy, and I hope he vouched for me.
Yeah.
So, because it is his department, so he will see my. I hope he remembers me.
He's head. He's department head.
He's not department head, but he's like professor. And I think they do the admission stuff because they're like, oh, I'll take this student to my lab, or oh, this student is a good fit for your lab, so I'm recommending them to you. I think is my understanding.
Perhaps.
I hope. I just hope there's not that many Andrea Gonzalez's.
It's okay.
But I sent him my
I'm hoping I'm
application. Oh. I sent him my application, so I'm hoping he could vouch for me. We'll see, though.
We'll see.
No hope, no expectations.
Come on.
Just dark. No, just fear.
God.
I'm thinking, what is he
Just
saying?
dark.
Over the garden wall. There was, what do you say? There's no hope. There is no something. There is only me, and there is only the dark, or something like that. Something very like I was
the
like,
beast.
wow, the beast. Get it,
The
white
Beast-
boy.
The Beast has some lines.
He really did. God, we love Over the Garden Wall.
Over the Garden Wall is so fucking good,
So
man.
good. So good.
Over the Garden Wall was like so short-lived and so like powerful
Iconic.
nonetheless.
Yeah, we watch it every year, just like
It's so
clockwork.
good.
Yeah. Oh, just a classic.
There's
Very
also
timeless.
it's like I feel like Adventure Time could have reached that level of
It was so long
iconicism.
ago.
Yeah, if it was shorter and if it had gotten to their story points faster.
Yeah.
Because it felt like it was like you would have like this whole line of like haha funny adventure and then like randomly would be like, oh whoa, super good deep plot point.
So the humans all.
Yeah.
So this happened.
It took them, I think,
Moving
like
on.
3 or 4 seasons to get
I think
to
it was
like
season
talking
6,
about
yeah.
it was talking about everyone fucking dying.
Yeah.
You should have started with that.
I think that they didn't really. I think Pendleton Ward didn't plan that far ahead. He was kind of like, this is gonna be a fun little hee hoo hoo, and then he was like, shit, wait, now I want to add all my lore.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna add all this lore. So
I feel
think
like-
that's what I feel like that happens with quite a few shows, but
I feel like it's also possible that maybe he just didn't want to do the lore at all. Because after a while of like them adding lore and stuff, he stepped down as owner and pushed it on to Adam Muto.
that's true. I don't know. Maybe there are creative differences.
Yeah.
Perhaps. I don't know. I'm not quite sure about that one,
Who knows?
but yeah,
Good regardless, but it certainly I think could have been faster and better.
Yeah.
Somebody needs to
Faster and better, you say?
What? No.
Pass the plate.
Somebody needs to re-edit like the episode list of Adventure Time,
Yeah.
or just like all the episodes to a point where it's like only overarching story,
Mm-hmm.
and then see what happens.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, we were comparing Adventure Time to Over the Garden Wall.
Because Over the Garden Wall, 10 episodes, right?
10 episodes, 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Which
So-
is like Infinity Train.
Yeah, it's like the movie, really.
Yeah, movie, really.
So it's like this perfect like short length film, essentially 10 episodes, 10 minutes, 100 minutes, an hour and 40 minutes. So not at all a lot of your time, but it has this phenomenal story that's just covered so like fully and in such good
Well-paced,
detail.
good music, good
Mhm,
character
mhm,
development,
Good character
good
design,
characters in general. Yeah.
just super good.
There's nothing bad I can say
Yeah.
about
And
Over the Garden Wall.
we were just saying that like it feels like Adventure Time could have reached that if they had just gotten to everything a little bit faster.
Yeah.
If you haven't watched it before, you definitely should. Where's it? Hulu?
Hulu, yeah, watch it on Hulu. I don't know where else. Maybe HBO Max, but I'm not sure.
I don't know.
Maybe.
But yeah, if you haven't watched Over the Garden Wall, you definitely should.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't have Hulu, I think Spotify gives you Hulu, but it's got ads.
Yeah, I pay $10 a month for Spotify and Hulu plan, so.
Disgusting.
Oh, I know. But I've thought about it.
I think I also
So
pay $10
used to
a
it.
month, actually.
For Spotify? Just
Yes.
Spotify?
Maybe.
Then who's the real? I'm kidding.
No, I also had Hulu for a little bit, but it still gave me ads.
I mean,
So
I
maybe
saw
we
have
can-
ads.
That's true.
Yeah.
So maybe I just have Hulu and I just am using yours for some reason.
Maybe. I don't know. But yeah, I don't know if that's because originally I was paying $4.99 a month, which is the student plan,
Mm-hmm.
and I was like, "Fuck yeah, this is such a good deal. It's like $2.50 a month for each service." But now I'm like, now it's $5 a month for each
They
service.
doubled it on me.
Yeah, because I graduated. RIP. But yeah.
Yeah, I managed to keep milking it for a while because
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I'm still a student because I never graduated. And then after a while, they were like, yeah, we're taking it away from you. I was like, fuck.
You can pray for my cold dead hands.
And they're like, yeah, we will.
We will.
And I was like,
Yeah.
oh, okay, take it back.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know how much I'm
Wait.
paying now.
Yeah, because I'm debating. Because I'm like, I feel like I got too used to using both now. That I'm like, shoot, which one? I guess I would get rid of Hulu. Maybe. But, yeah. Yeah, try Hulu, and HBO Max. Or some other legal means. Legal means.
Wink, wink. Yeah, I paid $10.
Wink, wink. Weird. Okay, so you might be getting Hulu.
Probably do have Hulu. But yeah, huge recommend from the both of us.
Yeah, such a good series.
Mhm.
It's very timeless. I don't know if it maybe it was on Netflix.
I don't think it's there anymore.
It shouldn't be on there anymore. I don't think because the whole Cartoon Network, Netflix weird contract stuff going on there, as we know from Infinity Train. So I think it's funny that my mom's watching Demon Slayer and Infinity Train concurrently because I'm like they both interchangeable. Because was it Demon Slayer Infinity Train?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
they already watched it, right?
Yeah.
What do they think?
Oh, I'm trying to remember what they said specifically. I think they really liked it, but my mom was confused because she hadn't finished watching the series before.
You don't have to.
I guess it would have made more sense. I guess to have understand
Really?
the characters. No,
Mhm.
that's what she was saying. She was like, "Oh, I wish I knew a little bit more about this character."
You kind of get introduced a little bit more to like Rengoku in the series, but it's also not like super heavily established in like the train. I just
Well,
thought it'd be
that's what my mom said.
I just thought it'd be really funny because like he fucking dies like really hard, and I was like, wow, that sucks.
Yeah.
People are going to watch this movie like just because they want to watch something in the movie and that looks interesting, and they're gonna meet this character, they're gonna be like, whoa, he's so cool, and then he's just gonna die.
That's how it goes, right? That's how it normally goes, I think.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's brutal. But I have people ask me like, oh, if I haven't watched Demon Slayer
Yeah.
and I watched the movie, am I going to be confused? And I was like, no, not really.
Okay.
However, you will be upset because it's a pretty major plot point.
Yeah. That's fair. I mean, this does not apply to me, but yeah. Yeah. But they liked it.
That's good.
They liked
Yeah,
it.
it's very good, but I just thought it'd be funny because he fucking dies. But it's
Spoiler alert for your no kidding.
But
Hmm?
yeah, I don't know. I was also like, why are you gonna watch a movie of a series that you have not watched yet? That doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah, that's what it also. But I mean, my mom has seen bits and pieces already.
Well, no, yeah, that is fine because that means that she's been like introduced into that universe. But there are people who are literally just like, oh, if I don't know anything about the story and I go watch this movie, how confused am I gonna be? I'm like, why are you gonna do that though?
Maybe they're like, I just want to watch movie cause faster. I don't know.
But it's a continuation of the story though. It's not just like a random thing that happened.
Yeah. I don't know.
It was weird.
I'm not sure. But yeah, movie theaters. think it's funny they watched the same one we watched our last movie, which was Onward.
Mm-hmm.
They're like, wow, it ended here and started here.
Yeah. Cycle of life.
Yeah, and I was like, that's so weird. I mean, well, there's no movies coming out.
Where did we
This is
watch
weird.
Sonic? Studio
Same movie,
Boom, right?
yeah.
Oh, right? Yeah,
Same theater.
yeah.
theater. Yeah. I was like, there's nothing really coming out that will interest me.
Not
so...
yet, anyway.
Yeah, not yet. I have a feeling. I know, like, between now and 10 years, they're gonna have to make some sort of Lock Tomb movie or series. I'm gonna come so hard.
That just reminds me.
This is safe for work. Sorry, this is safe for work. Street. Yeah.
Because I was on a voice call with my friend the other,
Yeah.
last week or something.
Yeah, I think.
And they were just, like, abruptly, we're just like, oh, shit. I don't think I've updated, like, my book review list. And I was like, what the fuck?
Mhm.
A book review list? Like, Goodreads ass?
You don't have one?
You think I read?
Okay.
But then you were telling me about, like, Lock Tomb and everything, too. And I was like, oh, she's also a lesbian. Maybe she would be interested.
Okay. I mean, I have such a burning question but no one I know in real life. Maybe I just need to start a book reading club, because I was like, I need to ask someone who's also queer and has also read this book. Did this feel like Bury Your Gaze?
Ooh.
Is it Bury Your Gaze? Because I don't know if the author herself identifies as queer.
Look it up.
I don't know. I slacked her Twitter a few times just to see how the third book is going, but that was about it. And I can break it down. Oops. I don't know if she is, but here.
Is Gideon in love with Harrow? Man, I wonder.
I wonder. Hee hee hoo hoo.
Well, she
It
certainly
doesn't
doesn't look
say.
queer.
She's
She identifies as a lesbian.
Oh, okay, cool. Because I was like, does
Sorry,
it...
I don't know why I hate you.
It's okay. Because I was like, is it Bury Your Gaze?
Wait.
If...
She currently lives and works in Oxford, UK with her husband, who she married in 2014. Next sentence, she identifies as a lesbian. Don't know if that's how that works.
Bisexual, maybe?
Perhaps.
There was something lost in translation?
It was Wikipedia.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I'm not too sure about that.
I don't know about that.
Why does Harrow call Gideon Griddle?
Oh, it's like her annoying nickname because Gideon hates it.
Lesbian necromancer space.
Also, I love it when Gideon's personality traits is that she loves dirty magazines.
Let's see.
Yeah, that might be it. She got married and identified afterwards. Maybe, but why is she still with
Maybe.
her husband?
Yeah.
Unless we don't know. I don't know. Many thoughts? Because the Twitter didn't say anything. What does it say? Well,
I'm like trying to read this entire like thing, but it's like not. They're not really digging too deep into that, so I'm trying to like find anything.
I don't know. Because if one character is definitely woo-woo, and then she dies, that would kind of immediately follow Bury Your Gaze.
Bury Your Gaze, I feel like, is more so you introduce a queer character just to kill them.
I guess so, huh? girl. Answer my emails. Yeah. Because people are saying it wouldn't count from someone who's queer themselves. Because that they're writing from a place, they're writing a queer character from a place of experience. But I don't know.
Barrier gaze is the presentation of deaths of LGBT characters where these characters are nominally able to be viewed as more expendable than their heterosexual counterparts. In this way, the death is treated as exceptional in circumstances. In aggregate, queer characters are more likely to die than straight characters. Reasons for this
Sure
trope.
enough.
Well,
Everyone was pretty gay in that book.
yeah. So I think probably because there is no heterosexual counterpart there, there's no barrier gaze trope.
I mean, we don't get sexuality confirmations on. Not even Gideon. We don't get any sexuality.
But they're woo at least.
Yeah.
Also, Gideon fucking dies. So if we don't, even if they were straight, what are we gonna do? She was straight. Now it's just bury your straights.
Bury your hetero cis hetero. Yeah. I don't know why they say she's lesbian if she's not. Not exactly lesbian? Quite a lesbian is my question. I'm not sure. But it's a very good book and I really recommend it, for sure. Sorry, I'm opening work attachments really quick just to see what work looks like tomorrow. Okay, cool. Got that out of the way. Work has been something else. Oh boy. Go stretch my back. But yeah, if you're looking for any barrier gaze. Oh, sorry, not barrier gaze. Bury your homosexuals. That's what we're trying to say. Sorry. I can't enunciate things very well. I tend to slur my words. Sorry.
Sorry.
Sorry. No, it's okay. But a landmine.
Barrier gaze.
Yeah, sorry. Not what I meant. Yeah.
Yeah, that would have been pretty confusing. Sorry. Yeah, bury your gaze.
The act of like burying and then homosexual.
Yes.
Yeah. But I guess not. I guess it isn't technically. It didn't feel like.
I don't think
me.
it is.
But that's what Haley called it, and I was like, "Oh shit, maybe you're right."
Oh, Haley bet it too?
No.
Oh.
She's like, "I just hope it's not bury your gaze at the end," and I was like,
"No, I don't think so."
I don't think it is.
Because I feel like bury your gaze is very much like you introduce a homosexual, or I guess an LGBT character.
Yeah.
And then you have them like go through all this stuff, and then they die just to die.
Yeah.
But I feel like Gideon very much is like a sort of sacrificial sense, where it's like,
well, in order to become lictor, your cavalier has to die, which is the stipulation. Which is what it was, even before they knew what it was. So technically,
yeah,
she was gonna die anyway.
I don't think it is. I don't think that's
Yeah.
barrier gaze. Because barrier gaze,
Gideon, yeah.
barrier gaze deaths, I think, don't really offer that much to the story besides, boo-hoo, my gay lover died. I must do something, I guess.
Yeah.
I must continue on in this sake.
Mm-hmm.
What's that thing? Yeah, remember you were telling me how people were upset about the Adventure Zone and how like Magnus's wife like dies at the very beginning.
They fridged her.
Fridged, yes. I feel like it's
Maybe like that, yeah.
maybe more like that, yeah. But I
that's
feel
like
like that's what burying your gaze is like fridging them kind of.
Oh, I see.
But
what
I
you
feel
mean.
like for Lock Tomb, I feel like it's very much like, you know, we were all aware from the start that this had to happen. This is something that is going to happen. This is something that, you know, is looming over them.
Yeah, we didn't know until they found out.
Oh.
So we were like, ah. So she was kind of supposed to die from the beginning. But, you know, I guess it doesn't count if it's kind of introduced like that anyways. And the fact that Hero... Oh, are you okay?
Yeah.
Hero didn't want to become a lictor. Or become immortal. Essentially. So. Yeah. Gideon! I love you, girl.
Please answer my emails.
girl. I want you so bad.
Yeah. But yeah.
I don't know. But I was like, I wish I had people that read the book, or I knew people that also read the book.
If my friend responds, and it might take her a while, because she's been waking up at like fucking 3 to 5 a.m. to watch fucking Overwatch games. Like an insane person. It's because of like time difference.
Is it Sydney? No, I'm kidding.
No, it's not. Sydney like sleep too much to do that, I think.
Yeah.
But whenever she responds, if she has read it, I'll ask her if she thinks that it's Bury Your Gaze.
Yeah, or just in general. I just like to know someone who's read it.
Yeah,
so
but
you can know what I'm going through.
Even if she hasn't, I mean, clearly she's read enough books to have a fucking book review list. Mm-hmm. So I'll ask her what she thinks about Bury Her Gaze, and then I'll propose like a hypothetical situation, and then see if she thinks that's Bury Your Gaze.
I guess so. Yeah, I don't read too much about it. Maybe
I would
someday.
like to answer your questions, though, babe.
It's okay. I just, in general, would like to know someone who also has read it.
How come Haley hasn't read it? Or is she like going to and just hasn't?
She's going to. She hasn't done it though. With my burning book questions, it's true. Yeah. This heat is making me so groggy.
No.
It's like, ugh.
If I read books,
mm-hmm.
I would read it.
No.
But
you wouldn't, and you know why?
Because I'm not a lesbian.
Because. No, I don't know. Hetero cisgénero.
Because his pajamas are gay.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if you like it, really. But anywho, I already spoiled it, so I feel like there's no have to. I've already spoiled so much of it for you, so
yeah.
There's no reason to read it now.
I just read manga. I like the pretty pictures.
That's fair. Honestly, I picked it up as a way to pass time at work, and it worked so well.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. I love reading. I love feeling like I'm back in middle school again, devouring book after book. So when I finished Honor, that the book with the twins,
mm-hmm,
I was like, I've had this book sitting on my shelf for like the last 4 years, and I barely read it until now.
I mean, I still have the entire Southern Reach trilogy and also the podcast book, and I haven't fucking touched any of them.
You touched the podcast one?
I haven't since.
A little bit.
It's when I first started reading it. I've not touched it since. I closed it once and I never picked it back up.
Okay.
I fucking...
It's hard to get back into reading, I think. Once you're out of it, for sure, and you're busy and doing all this other... And you're adult and all that.
I'm not even busy, and I'm not even an adult. I'm just an idiot.
You are busy, and you are an adult, so... Yeah. Because for me, it just works out that work just turned out like that, because before, it was so hard to finish stuff. Yeah.
I feel like when we move in together, we should just start doing all cooking streams on Sundays. This was totally random, sorry.
Oh, no, it's okay.
But I just feel like we should just do only cooking streams on Sundays. Because we have to cook for our meals for the week anyway.
No, you don't want to eat my horrible cooking.
What?
My horrible
You literally cook with me
cooking.
all the time.
I know,
and
every
food
time
and it's
I'm
delicious.
guilty of you eating my food that I've prepared.
It's delicious.
It's awful.
No.
And I will not subject your viewers to that.
I think it's delicious. They're not eating it. I'm eating it.
That potato cake did slap a little bit.
I brought the last 2 pieces to my parents.
Yeah.
Because I wanted to watch the thing because it was taking up a lot of space, and I was like, well, I'm going over, so I might as well just bring it.
Oh, I forgot to bring back her Tupperware, and they were clean too.
It's
Oh
okay.
man.
I don't care.
My mom's gonna want us to get you new ones.
What?
keep going.
She wanted to give me new Tupperwares?
Yeah, 'cause
Why?
she was like, I feel bad. Like, Jeremy uses these ones, they're so thin, and they're stained
They're
from...
Alex's.
Oh,
It's the one with the black lid, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Alex's.
and she's like, then they're stained from stuff, so I'm just gonna get new ones.
You don't have to.
It's like, okay, Mom.
We don't even use
I can't
Tupperwares
even
that
stop
much.
her. I can't even
Please
stop her. I can't.
Please do.
She's already set into motion.
No, tell her if she gets Tupperwares, you're not gonna get her any more date smoothies.
I can't do it to my mom.
Hold her hostage. But yeah, they're Alex's. He left them behind when he like moved because
Yeah.
they were already fucking stuck full.
Yeah.
And I was just like, oh, let's take them. Yeah. They work.
Yeah.
Okay. So
So my mom was like, no.
no.
That's what you get for making us take home stuff.
What?
You wouldn't let me not take it home.
Because I wanted to give food to your family.
Well, this is the price you have to pay now.
What, Tupperwares?
Yeah, new
This is
Tupperware.
unfair. This is not fair.
New Tupperware. Sorry, I don't make the rules. My mom does.
But I think that's a good idea.
Yeah, we could do that.
Yeah, when we migrate over to
Mhm.
us living together, we can
Yeah.
just phase sit down sessions out and then just make it into cooking sessions.
Mhm.
And that way we have food for the week.
Yeah. That sounds good.
Yeah.
I might do what I'd make, though.
I was thinking just buying like a cookbook.
Oh,
And
yeah.
just make meals like that.
Get the Snoop Dogg cookbook.
Yeah, we could get the Snoop Dogg cookbook. There's a D&D cookbook.
Oh, yeah, D&D one. Get a Ghibli cookbook. I don't know if that's a thing, but that sounds pretty
It
cute.
probably is.
Yeah, it's not complicated, though.
I don't know.
There's so many Turkish recipes.
There's that one guy that made that TikTok making the I think it was the Kiki's delivery service. The
Oh,
fish
yeah.
casserole thing.
Does he make more, or?
I think it was just that.
Yeah.
But he
He's
does.
cooking with Babish on YouTube.
Yeah. So there's plenty of things that we could seek out to
Mhm.
like make at home for
Yeah.
meals and stuff. I just saw somebody make a sandwich, but instead of bread, it was bell peppers. So you like
Yeah.
stuff the bell peppers with like the sandwich ingredients and stuff,
Yeah.
and you just eat it like that.
Wow, just like a protein style In-N-Out burger.
Pretty much.
Yeah. I mean, to
Certified
me that's like larb.
bussin'.
Almost, because they gave 2 big leaves, and I was like, they were supposed to scoop the meat with this and then eat it like that.
Maybe.
But I was like, I'm on the floor, I'm not gonna do that.
That's why you didn't have to be on the floor. I gave you a multitude of options.
I wanted to be on the floor, okay?
And you won't even let me sleep on the couch.
You will not, I forbid. I forbid you. What?
Hey Momo Huts, welcome to the stream. We're doing
Hello.
alright.
It's hot toasty.
Yeah, it's toasty, so we just
I
threw
apologize
open the
if I'm a little
window.
sleepy. Makes me tired.
Yeah. One of those days. It feels like summer. God, we're coming up on summer too. Fuck.
So excited. I'm
Ooh.
beach body ready. No. Boba run. Thanks.
Should've
I can't
gotten
get boba though. Sorry,
Why not?
It's illegal.
What?
My body said it's illegal.
I'm gonna take you to bounce later.
Don't take. I'm gonna take my bounce.
Hello, God? I need the horny
I'm sorry.
police.
I'm so horny jail. No. Nah, it's okay. I feel like I was trying so hard to get boba and it wasn't happening naturally. I was like, fuck this.
It
If
wasn't
I want
happening-
something, it's gonna come to me.
No.
Yeah, it'll be like
Mhm.
spontaneous. It'll be like my mom being like, hey, I'm gonna go get boba. Do you want anything? And I'll be like, yeah. It's supposed to happen like that. So it's supposed to be me trying over and over.
Okay, well then I'll bring it to you naturally.
No, not like that.
Why? What makes it different?
You're not my mom.
Okay, and
Yeah, no, I was trying hard like last few weeks 'cause I was craving it for a little while, but then I just got so busy, or one thing came up or the other, or I don't know, and I was like, I just didn't end up getting it, and my craving's gone now, so I'm like, I don't even want it. What?
we can still just get it.
Well, if you want it,
No, but you.
I don't want it, but if you want it,
We can also get Vallarta juice if you want it.
berry juice does sound good.
There's Vallarta Agua Frescas.
Mm-hmm.
There's plenty of options.
Yeah, I don't know. It's up to you. You pick though. It's up to you. I came
This
with no
is for you.
intent. I came with no
This is for
intent
you.
or expectation.
These for you though.
Why is it for me?
Because you wanted boba and you didn't get it, and now we have to supplement it with something else.
That's not how that works.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
Just
I
like we
move
talked
on.
about. No, just like we talked about last week. You know,
Okay,
anything
last
that
week.
exists must turn into something else in order to continue to remain
My
in
thoughts,
this
though?
sphere.
My
Cravings, yes. Your
No.
craving has not disappeared. It's just been substituted into something else. And if you don't want
Well, what am I
boba,
craving
by
now?
God, we're gonna give you something
My
else.
craving was very satisfied. It was larb.
That craving for boba's still in there somewhere.
It's not.
I would show you a
I-
picture
I
of boba, and
quelled
you'd be
it.
like,
I stabbed it. I'm not gonna make that noise. I'm not gonna
"There's
do
that little donut shop on the corner right there. They sell boba too."
That's okay.
Then there's Vallarta down there. They got juice and they got agua frescas. Then there's that one smoothie place over there that you mentioned that one time
What smoothie place?
on Vinland. It's like Smoothieland or something. I don't know. I forget what it's called.
Oh, Slushy Land.
Yeah.
They make the chamoy.
Yeah.
Fuck, that's so
So we could get that if you wanted to.
good.
We can get a gallon bag of unsweetened
Milk.
unsweetened iced tea from Popeyes.
That's okay. That's just cool drink stuff. I don't think I'm really craving.
I
You
don't
feel like
know. I kind of thought I heard you say that maybe Vallarta juice sounded pretty
Maybe.
good.
What I've been after eating larb though, I wanted King Burger sushi, but then I was like, after our whole fiasco with King Burger, I was like, maybe it's not even
That
worth
was
it.
rough, yeah.
That sucked.
Are they still doing only like online orders and stuff?
I have no idea.
Have you driven past it recently?
No, I was just thinking about sushi, and I was like, sushi's the one thing. Dim sum and sushi were like one things I just stopped having after lockdown.
Yeah, because it's hard.
Period.
If
Yeah.
you want sushi, we can order from Noho Ramen too.
No.
Noho Ramen's probably got some juice too.
No.
But dim sum is we're gonna be hard pressed to find.
I did have dim sum, so my craving was satisfied. My mom just ordered a bunch of stuff from
where?
AEW dim sum. Yeah, I know it's not the best, but it grew on us because we've been going out there for years.
Well, yeah,
so.
no, it's
And the ladies know us. They always ask us how we are.
so sweet.
Yeah, they're so nice. So yeah, so I was like, okay, dim sum done. I mean, it's not the same because you want to be there, but
I'll drive us out to Tustin. We'll go to Class 302.
we can't go out to Tustin.
Yeah, we can.
I can't show my face. I wasn't there in support.
What are they gonna do? Fucking, we're going to Class 302. They're
They'll
not.
murder
They're not gonna
me.
be. No.
They're gonna stomp me to death with their skates.
With their hooves.
With their hooves, their skates. I felt really bad. I wish I showed some support, but after seeing like the extra like 30 minutes
Yeah.
because of the
That sounds
I-5
rough.
I was like, fuck that. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm
Even living-
showing solidarity with our fellow skaters, but my god, driving, yeah.
Irvine was like 10 minutes
Yeah.
from Irvine was 10 minutes from like Tustin on a
Yeah.
good day. And sometimes it would still take like 35 minutes to get there. Just getting into Tustin is just always a nightmare.
Yeah. So, I'm good. Unless it was a different day, like if it was like a weekday or something, because it was Saturday, so I was like, maybe that's why there's more traffic.
Probably.
But yeah, I felt really bad about not showing up.
It's okay. I'll take you.
No, it's okay.
We'll go. I'll
Today?
in stream right now. We'll head out.
No, we don't have to do that.
We'll head out. We'll go to Class 302. We'll get you boba. We'll get some nice little Taiwanese meals.
No, that's okay.
We'll go.
Today, though?
Yeah. Right now.
It's gonna take a while.
Okay.
That's okay. I don't. Oh, no.
Eva's telling us to go have a spontaneous date.
No, it's okay. I feel bad.
This is what our viewers want. Are you going to deny the desires of our viewers?
Yes. No, it's okay. I feel bad. We're not streaming next Sunday, so.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah.
In lieu of
There you
Mother's
go.
Day, we're not.
Psych. Oh,
There's also
no, it's okay. I feel bad. It's a long drive.
I
Who
recent-
knows how bad the drive is right now?
It's probably not that bad.
It's okay.
I can guarantee you, it's not that bad.
It's gonna be that bad. Watch. It
That's
is.
not what I wanted. I wanted Google Maps.
Mhm. It's gonna be bad. I
There's
just
one.
know it.
There's one in Downey.
Oh, see, I guess we'll see.
Then there's the one in Jamboree, and then there's the one on Culver Drive, which is the one that I used to go to. And an hour and 7 minutes, easy.
But it's brown.
Is it not supposed to be like that?
No, it's supposed to be green. If it's low traffic, no? Yeah, that's what I thought.
Okay,
Yeah, that's
but I
what-
know
that's what
exactly.
I thought.
No,
I really thought.
I know
that.
exactly where that is too. It's that part of the fucking freeway that's always under construction.
It's okay.
We'll go.
I've seen it.
No,
I've seen enough.
We'll literally go.
No.
There, I was also reminded of this spicy Chinese place that I used to go to.
Yeah.
That's like, you know, like numbing spicy, like Szechuan food.
No, yeah, that's too strong for me.
Really? Okay,
I
never
don't
mind
like
then.
Oh, I'm sorry. I like spice, but to a certain level.
No, yeah, because like this was like numbing spicy, but it was also still spicy.
Like, how can you taste your food if your mouth is numb?
It was so good though.
I don't know about that.
But yeah, it was like they had like the special thing where it was just like a big like platter essentially, or like one of
Yeah.
those like big bowls. And you could just order. It was kind of like Cajun style,
Yeah.
where you would like order it by the pound. You could add other
like
stuff
LB
too.
Gym place.
Mhm.
And,
And then they had these like little
K-Town.
skewers on the bottom. Fucking amazing.
I don't know.
No,
Or I mean,
yeah,
not
if
about
you,
that. I mean, I'm sure it's good. I can't handle numbing spice though. Sorry.
yeah, no, it's okay.
Unfortunately.
Because that,
Unfortunately.
I think maybe the worst place that, or like the worst, quote unquote worst, because I still enjoyed it, but it was just like the most extreme experience that I had with their food was my whole face was like numb because of how spicy it was.
Oh.
And then I knew it was like pouring sweat. But then I also realized that like my like upper lip was setting, my nose was running, and I didn't feel it for that long because my face was fucking numb.
I can't do that.
It was so good though.
I can't do it.
It was
sorry.
so good.
I'm half Indian and I can't do it.
It was really
To be
yummy.
fair, it's not numbing spices though. It's just spice.
Yeah, just spice.
It's just spice.
But I'll take you to class tour too.
No.
I'll take you to class tour
I'm
too.
gonna sit here for the rest of the day.
I can pick you up with ease.
You cannot. Wait, don't lie.
It'll be fun.
I don't know. I feel like it's a long drive though.
I don't care.
For after 4 p.m. though.
Okay, then we'll go another day. We'll get boba from somewhere else today. We'll get boba, we'll get juice, we'll get something. We'll get sushi for you because that's what you
Maybe
go
sushi.
crazy.
Maybe.
So we can order from
No.
Noho Ramen.
That's okay.
My turn.
No, I feel bad.
My
getting stuff
turn.
To going out to eat all the time, so we don't have to.
Okay, I can order something for myself because I don't have any food left.
You sure?
Yeah.
Well, also,
had-
if you really want to go to class day or two, of course I can't stop you.
No,
but,
it's okay.
Or of
I
course,
want to
wanna
go.
stop you.
I want to go when you want to go.
I just feel bad.
It is a little extreme to go out there just for boba and then come back. So we'll make a trip of it one day.
I guess.
Then yeah, I don't have any food, so maybe we can get something for me for leftovers from Noho Ramen
Well,
or something.
I think I can think of a few things you can eat around here.
I had Doritos and
Minimalism Doritos?
No, good Doritos.
Mm-hmm.
I had Doritos and a circle of masapan for breakfast.
Babe, maybe you eat oatmeal or something. See
I have oatmeal,
It's oatmeal.
but it's just in a cabinet, and I lack object permanence.
Put it
So,
outside on the table.
Too much work.
I can put it outside. Here.
Nope.
I'll
Nope.
go put it outside. Where is
Nope.
it? Where is it?
You'll never find it.
I can look. I can look through all the cabinets.
You'll never find it.
I can.
You'll never find it because it doesn't exist anymore because the cabinet door closed.
What?
It's gone.
Okay, I'll go
It's
find
gone.
it. Schrodinger's oatmeal.
Is the oatmeal
Yeah, you should
alive?
have at least
or
like
unalive?
some dry breakfast stuff that's easy to make.
I still have the frozen
Cereal?
veggies.
Cereal? But for breakfast.
Yeah, I'll eat frozen veggies for breakfast.
I got to tell my mom to add cereal and
No.
breakfast to the list.
No,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna accept groceries bought by
And
your
insult my mom? My mom?
No, it's just it's not reasonable that she would buy groceries for a place where she does not live.
But it's a gift to you.
No,
A little thing.
nope, denied.
So you can eat, at
Nope.
least have something
Nope.
in the morning besides Doritos and Masapan.
Denied.
I'll
That's a perfect food group. That's carbs and peanuts.
But I can't. But that.
Am I
I hungry? No.
Maybe I should get you some bagels.
No. Because they're fucking gonna go moldy because I have shit luck.
That's why I'll pick them out.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. You can go grocery shopping too if you want.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Why not?
Because I don't need it.
But you need to go grocery shopping. So when we live together, you're telling me you're never gonna go grocery shopping. I'm gonna have to do it all the time because I'm the woman. I'm the
I didn't say any of that. I didn't say any of this.
Your vibes are just
Your vibes were fucking
so
rancid.
misogynistic right now.
I didn't say any of that.
Yeah, you just
No, when we live together, we'll go shopping together.
You don't want to go shopping now though, while you're living here in your apartment?
No, it's okay. I'll be fine.
That makes no sense. That makes no sense to me.
Because you don't live here.
I don't live here, but you do.
Yeah, and I'll be fine without it.
Is grocery shopping terrifying to you?
Grocery shopping is terrifying? Not really
kinda
for me.
fun.
Also, welcome back, Theo. It's been a while.
Yeah.
But
It's probably gonna be kind of a fun
yeah.
little thing.
I feel like
to
grocery
do.
shopping is an okay thing, but I just need to stop succumbing and buying like chips and shit.
You can borrow my grocery list. That's what
No.
I used to get through Davis.
No.
I always bought some kind of like
I'll just start buying
Bread.
only ramen.
ramen.
Like a broke college student, because I'm a broke streamer.
Not for long. I planted the seed. You hear me? Up there.
Goes out the window.
Necrolord.
Hello?
Necrolord Prime.
Necro-
God.
Optimus Prime.
Optimus Prime. You here? Yeah. Yeah, I don't like
Sure would be
grocery
nice.
shopping. I've gone grocery shopping with you before when you lived with
Yeah.
Alex.
Yeah.
You can go today if you need stuff.
No. I don't need it. We got plenty of food.
You just said you had nothing, so we're gonna have to get sushi.
We got plenty of food.
That's fair.
Yeah,
A lot of people
that's
do that too,
a
order.
good way of doing it. I
That's
think.
So you don't have to like mill about,
Yeah.
you know,
And
wonder what you need.
succumb to like everything else.
Yeah. See, we could do both. If you shop for groceries, we can get both.
I've also got chicken in the freezer. I just need to take it out and do something with it.
Okay, for sure.
Yep.
But don't do, you know what, with it like that guy on Twitter.
Salmonella dick.
Yeah, awful. But yeah, if you go grocery shopping, I might go.
I have.
I used to I have a notebook filled with a bunch of groceries lists that I always went based off of.
Sorry, there's no like D&D stuff.
Yeah.
I've got this dip. So chicken breast grilled to 160 degrees Fahrenheit and then shred it. And then like you just mix in a bunch of stuff and then it becomes like a
Stiff.
it just becomes like a dip.
Mhm.
However,
Should we stretch?
it says oh yeah. It says that I need to grill things and I don't know if I can substitute grilling for something else.
I don't know, maybe like, you know, in the Dutch oven? Maybe?
I think so.
Maybe, I'm not sure.
I don't know.
You can grill on the stove.
I would also need a food temp thing, I think.
Yeah.
So I can see when it's
Perhaps.
160.
Perhaps.
Stretch. I'm gonna stretch
Okay.
over here. 'Cause I'm
Why?
big as shit.
That's it.
Thought experiment. You should play D&D on Twitch. It's in the works. I've still never played an actual game, so I don't know the ins and outs of everything. However, it will happen eventually when I'm more comfortable, like DMing and stuff. And I can broil instead of grilling. I don't know if I have one of those.
Oh, no, that's
like,
true. Like the
the-
lobsters you made.
Yeah, I don't know if I have. One of those like, you know.
Did you put it on?
Yeah, with
Yeah.
like the lines on it and stuff,
Yeah.
so that everything gets broiled. I think I only have like baking sheets.
Right. I don't know.
No, I don't know. I'll
No say.
maybe figure
No,
something
sa-
out. I don't know. Otherwise, I'll
sa-
just bake the chicken or something.
Wait. Could we get in trouble if we sing Brazilian music on?
You can sing things. You just can't have like instrumentals behind it.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Never mind. But yeah, I feel like customized ones, but then that does kind of defeats the purpose of working with what you have.
Yeah, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Was that you? Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's me.
I thought I heard it from like over here. So.
I'm still. Oh, I'm getting like a weird message from someone that doesn't follow me on Instagram. Something probably horny.
Is it one of those? Yeah.
Oh no, they just want me to do like, can you like wear stuff for our hee hee hoo brand ambassadors?
You could be a model.
I could not.
You could.
I could not.
You could. Not only are you hot, you're also sexy.
Have you seen me lately?
Yes. I have. I'm actually looking at you right now.
Shoot, what was I gonna say before I answered that? Oh, it was dumb. I saw the Instagram notification. I was thinking of boots with the fur, the hummingbird getting attacked by that little bee, or it wasn't even attacked. The bee just didn't know where it was fucking going.
Good content. Good content.
I don't know why that cracks me up. And the poor hummingbird's just like falling out of the sky because of a little bee. Who would win, a bee or a hummingbird?
Apparently the bee.
And the bee shit was fucked up too, because he was just like, whoa, barreling through.
Yeah, that bee was just like, oh, I thought I was landing on this. Oh my god.
Wrong. No one wins. They both lose.
True. Gravity wins.
Living in my brain rent free. It's like the cutest, funniest thing I've seen in a long time. But anyway, if you guys are wondering what a hummingbird looks like when a bee smacks into it, it's very funny.
This is so sad.
Oh.
Downgraded.
Yeah, it was a downgrade.
They probably like told them to take it off.
Who?
The business or the company or whatever.
Oh, gotcha.
So sad, so sad.
Rip to a legendary sticker.
But yeah, if you want to go out and get food, we can, and then we just will not go grocery. Yeah, I ate.
Snacks does not count.
But I ate.
Something.
Am I hungry? No.
You sure about that? Though? Like you should be hungry.
No, I'm not. My body has adapted to my shitty diet. I find the barest nutrition in everything. Like
Not that
rocks.
I wonder if you'll eat different when we live together. Ugh.
Maybe.
Differently. Not because I want you to or want you to do it for me, but I wonder if like my impulse buys and stuff will affect you. But I don't know. I feel like I'm trying to remember what I used to buy. I used to buy a lot of like sandwich bread and those big tubs of like salad, so I can make and like deli meats for like my lunches and stuff. I made a lot of pizza. I bought a lot of pizza dough and would put all kinds of toppings on it. I get like frozen burritos for the morning, things like that. Just like frozen stuff.
Yeah.
I even got breakfast corn dogs once, and I was like, this is so interesting. So I definitely wasn't the healthiest, but I did get a lot of fruit. I always got fruit every time I went grocery shopping.
I made sandwiches sometimes when I was in college because I would have like the ingredients for it, but I don't know.
Yeah, and I also would make like toast with it, like I made smoothies all the time too. I made a lot of fried rice. I made a lot of I made so much pasta.
I made a lot of baked chicken.
Pasta. I would buy the rotisserie chickens and I would shred them to make enchiladas because they lasted forever. Well, there were some nights where I'd just eat, like, cut parts of the chicken to eat with, like, steamed vegetables or rice or something. And then I would either shred it to make enchiladas or shred it to put in pasta. Stuff like that. I don't know how I had it so together.
I know. Really... She's so perfect. No, and I ate ramen and fucking, like, piss.
I would make ramen, too, but I try to spice it up with, putting different meat in there and eggs and things like that for protein.
Yeah, if I bought like the packs of ramen, I would always like make it a little gourmet. Add like an egg, a little bit of meat in there.
I ate a lot of canned soup.
Canned soup was my shit.
I make a lot of canned chili because there's so much protein in it, and I just put a bunch of like cheddar cheese. I made a lot of quesadillas and grilled cheeses as well. I ate a lot of salmon, like fish, like frozen stuff, and use that. Or like
I was always too scared to buy that.
The frozen fish?
Yeah. Because I was like, I don't want to... I don't want it to like go bad and me not know that and then get
I
like
guess.
fucking mercury poisoning or something.
I guess so. Yeah. So
See,
I
Theo
don't-
survives on Scooby-Doo fruit snacks.
Oh,
I'll be fine.
then what was I doing? I should have just done that. Yeah, I had like a lot of granola protein stuff for like snacks.
Yeah, I mean, like
Um,
I like to cook.
Ate
I
bell
just-
peppers. I love bell peppers and celery with hummus.
Celery.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like to cook. It's just that like I don't have, I just don't have like recipes in my head that I can just like whip out at a
Yeah.
moment's notice, and I also don't get ingredients that often. So
Yeah, ingredients.
ingredients.
I don't know what it was. I like grocery shopping. I just like making stuff. So, yeah. And I always get like one or two things of just like extra stuff. Not extra, but like dessert. Dessert, I guess? I don't know. Like things that I can like munch on that's snacky throughout the week. Like donuts. I really love donuts. They're so processed, but they're so good. But yeah, I don't know. Living alone, I was also really lucky to be able to work through school. And my mom, when she could, she'd send me stuff from Costco or send me gift cards for a Safeway and stuff. So I think I just lucked out in that department. But yeah, I just loved going grocery shopping and loved being
Yeah.
able to provide for myself. I don't know.
There was
Kind of weird. I know it's hard to do, but for me, I like stuck with it.
Yeah, there was a brief period of time when I was in college when I had like literally $2 to my name.
Really?
Yeah. Because like moving out and everything, I had to leave Universal as a job because it was
Yeah.
too far, and then when I was like jumping in between like a bunch of different jobs in like Orange County and Irvine, a bunch of them like I got most of them because I was like overqualified for them,
Yeah.
but like they were shit and they paid like shit,
Yeah.
and so like I just didn't have like a lot of money, and
Mhm.
then I got the Whole Foods job in Laguna Beach, and then I was like, oh, thank fucking Christ, and because I got like free shit from there, that allowed me to save money too, and then
Yeah. I was just very. I
I'm
was
where I am.
I was a very privileged college student.
Yeah.
I will not deny that. Because being on.
then I got hit by a car, and then I got insurance money.
Mhm. Yeah. One silver lining.
Yeah, just get
Yeah.
hit by a car, guys. It's that easy.
Yeah. But I was also. Sometimes I forget. I was a scholarship kid too, so I don't really have to worry about paying as much for tuition as other people. What? Does that
I'm
make
just
me
a
1%?
dummy.
No, I just got it because I think, my mom's an immigrant. They knew she raised me as a single mom. I'm POC. I'm queer. I'm a woman.
I'm here. I'm queer, and I
Yeah,
want that
so I think
scholarship.
Some of that was just I know it's like a diversity pull, but yeah, it really helped me save a lot of money when I was going to university, and I worked my way through college.
Yeah.
So I think I was just very, very fortunate
Yeah.
in that.
I just got
And I
a
wish
rough house in
everyone-
college.
And I wish everyone could have had that same opportunities as me
Yeah.
to be that stable.
But we live in America.
But- Yeah. To be fair, it wasn't always stable, but yeah.
Yeah.
But most of the time, like 90% of the time.
And you had a good support system in your apartment too.
Yeah. We were always feeding each other. Fuck, I miss that. Who's gonna?
When we live together, I'll feed you. I'll cook and stuff.
But I want to feed you. That's what I miss.
No,
What?
I don't need to
Like
eat.
when I overmade pasta, which I was very prone to doing. I always
Yeah, we can just feed each
share.
other. I just won't eat the
Yeah.
things that I make for you,
Yeah.
and you won't eat the things that you make for you. For me.
Wait, that makes no sense. I want to eat my food too. Okay.
No, it's all for me.
Yeah. But yeah, that's what I miss most too. About I had a good support system and also roommates that were always more than willing to share their food with me, and I was also always more than willing to share.
Yeah,
And
it was just rough in my apartment. Occasionally, like the roommate that got me into like working out and everything
Yeah.
would like make stuff for the both of us because we were following like the same meals and everything.
Yeah.
But other than that, like sometimes I would like make a sandwich for myself
Mm.
or make like ramen or gash my finger open on a can of sweet corn
Yeah.
and then eat the corn anyway.
Doesn't sound
But-
great.
I've never had a very solid diet, and somehow I'm still here, so it'll be fine. Doritos and marzipan for breakfast, and I'll be a-okay. Theo, if you're gonna run into traffic, be careful. It's good money, but you gotta stay alive to keep that money.
Yeah, well, I don't want you to change your diet just because of me, but I hope I am a positive influence.
I'm sure you will be. I'm sure you'll be a positive influence on my life in apartments as a whole. Because here, I haven't.
I don't know. I'm a werewolf, so you have to deal with that. I don't know. You're gonna have to deal with me turning under the full moon and all that.
That sounds like a perk. I'm just kidding. Ever since living with Marty in that one place, like after keeping myself stuck in the room all day and like
that was awful. I hope that lady died.
I hope so. But
we should look it up, check obituaries and stuff and see.
Don't care enough.
Okay, that's fair.
I just am manifesting
I'm
that if
curious.
she's not dead now, she will be soon. But
I'm just curious.
Ever since then, like I just haven't really like left my room. When I was living with Alex, I also didn't like really leave my room that much, and now
Alex
here
was
too.
So great.
Yeah, Alex was great, but also there like wasn't anywhere to hang out really because he took the living room as his bedroom.
That's true, but the kitchen.
Yeah, no, and I would like come out and I would like make some stuff sometimes, but usually it was just like eggs or whatever. And then if you came over like for an occasion, I would make lobster, but it was always like microwavable or like canned stuff. Otherwise, so. And here I just don't leave my room like for anything except nothing. So.
Except for cooking streams.
Except for cooking streams.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm very, very privileged.
Yeah. But when we live together, you know, I'll be more comfortable going out.
You know when I'm like in wolf mode?
Yeah, I'll be more comfortable.
I'll turn into a beast.
I'll be more comfortable. But yeah, I'll be more comfortable like hanging around outside. I'll be more comfortable going to the kitchen, doing things and cooking and stuff because I'm comfortable with you.
You shouldn't be. I just like turn. No, I'm kidding. It's not even the full moon right now.
It's 3 p.m.
Yeah, I hope so.
Yeah.
I should hope so.
It'll be okay. I'll survive somehow.
You will.
I was gonna say
I'm not gonna give you another choice.
I was gonna say we should make chili, and then I realized that we already did. So
we did. It was so good.
It was really good. We should have added beans in there.
It would have been pretty good with beans. Yeah. Good God, I love chili.
Chili fucks, dude.
And cornbread.
Cornbread also.
That cornbread I fucked up majorly.
It was still super good.
That cornbread did not taste like cornbread. It tastes like the bottom of the pan. Which was not good. Let me tell you that, guys.
Tasted like cornbread. It was good.
It did not taste. It was awful.
It was good.
It was probably one of the worst things I ever made, to be honest.
No.
Which is saying something, because I've made a lot of bad shit in my time. I've made a lot of bad stuff.
Wrong.
It's true.
Nope.
Take it from the source, the one who made it. It was bad.
No. Also consider that she has.
My face is so pale compared to. I don't know if it's because of work. I promise I'm not wearing like a false foundation shade. Yeah, weird. I'm not even wearing like foundation, so.
Oh, it might be work, but it might also be sun coming through.
Oh, maybe. Because work, you know, my arms and stuff get way more tan than my face, because my face is always covered with a hat or. Yeah.
I used to get sick from only eating chili for weeks.
Probably don't eat chili just for weeks. It's definitely
That's probably
more
not
like
great, but.
Only chili?
Would the same thing happen to me? Maybe, probably.
I feel like once a week is not terrible.
I would eat chili 5 to 6 days a week if I wanted to. If I had the resources to do so.
Probably shouldn't do that. No.
I think that's just too much protein.
Yeah, you're gonna get scurvy. There's no vitamin C.
That's true.
There's no vitamin C in there.
I don't know. Yeah. Do tomatoes have vitamin C?
I don't think so. Not that much. It's probably negligible.
Probably. Yeah, when you guys were kids. Too much protein all at once. But chili's good. I feel like I could probably do that.
I feel like I probably would too, but then after the first week I'm like, done until I go into hibernation until next winter.
I feel like I could probably do that. I'm built different.
Yeah. You are built different.
built like a bitch. Excuse me. But yeah, when we live together, it'll be different because you know, even if you're busy on Sundays, I'll probably just do a cooking stream. That way, we have food in the fridge, and then you make something happen from there. Thoughts on chili dogs? Yes, but if you let it sit too long, the bread gets soggy, and then it's a no.
Yeah, I do like chili dogs. I haven't had one since Weenie Schnitzel.
Still have never had. No, I had Wiener Schnitzel
pretty...
now, I think. No, I
Yeah.
haven't actually. It was Tommy's.
Mm-hmm.
Have I had Wiener Schnitzel?
I feel like it's because I don't know if it's because I used to like it as a kid. I was like, I still like it, but I don't get it that often. So
Yeah, there was that one that was
I thought
by
it was decent.
Season.
yeah,
and I
that's
just
what I
never
go to.
went.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't say it's terrible.
No.
Or if I feel like it's for fast food, it's good. It's
Yeah.
pretty good stuff. Yeah, and they're little corn dogs, little mini corn dog bites. Yeah.
Tommy's is also really good for a fast food place.
I don't
But
even like the chili. Or
no, their chili tastes okay, but it looks fucking disgusting. Because it like molds to the cup. It shouldn't be fucking doing that.
Yeah, I guess
It's
not.
awful. But the Tommy's in the mall
Yeah.
by your place, for some reason, is like just salty beyond fucking compare.
Weird. I don't think I've tried that.
Yeah.
Tommy's.
That was the first one that I tried, and I was like, "Ooh, Tommy's! I don't like Tommy's. It's too salty." And then, like one day, I think when I was living with Alex,
Yeah.
I was like, "Tommy's is like the only thing open right now, and it's free delivery. Whatever, fuck it, I'll give it a shot." And I tried it, and I was like, "Wow, holy shit, this is actually pretty good."
The chili dogs or the...
Yeah, just like the fruit in general.
Yeah. It's
But,
not bad.
yeah, I was
it's
like,
been
wow,
around
it's
for a
pretty
while,
good.
And I
But
feel
just-
like the recipe's pretty good.
The one in the mall sucked balls for some reason.
Yeah. They use human meat, that's why.
Oh, great.
I worked in Wetzel, so I know this. This is a verifiable fact.
Yeah, your guys' pepperoni was also human meat.
It was.
Yeah.
It was. God, I can't believe I worked at Wetzel. I did put on like 5 pounds from eating.
I would too.
Which I was surprised I didn't gain more, to be honest. But I just something about pretzel, butter, cinnamon,
Something about it. It just hits.
and then covering it in that cum thing.
Glaze?
Yeah.
Cum.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got the glaze from the same person that they would cut the pepperoni from.
Oh, never mind. It tastes so similar.
Yeah, they just milked them.
Yeah. Oh, milked. Okay. Yeah.
Dairy Queen, I've never had.
Dairy Queen's. I mean, I've had their like deli bars, which is literally just like like a Magnum bar. You know, just like the ice cream in the middle.
Man.
Yeah. And I think I haven't had their food. I just had their like and their shakes.
Yeah,
like,
I've
with
never
all,
had
with
Dairy
like all like the
Queen.
bits in there.
Never had Dairy Queen, point blank, flat out, period.
It's more like Sonic has like actual like entrees, you know, like fast food entrees. I think Dairy Queen is mostly like just snacks, like
Oh,
chicken
really?
tenders. Yeah.
Oh, I thought they also had food.
I don't think so. Oh, maybe they do. Maybe I'm not misremembering.
I don't know.
Let's find out.
I've never fucking been to one. But I remember there was that one time that we kind of wanted to try Dairy Queen.
Yeah.
And then we found it and it was closed.
Wait,
I think it was either when we were like around Lazy Dog or when we were in a different mall.
Maybe. Because Northridge Mall has a Dairy Queen.
I think that might be it.
Yeah, that might be it.
Yeah, we wanted to like check it out and then we found it in like a random corner and then it
Yeah.
was closed and we were like,
Yeah, it was in a random corner. So that's probably what it was. But yeah.
Yeah.
But their shakes and stuff, that's pretty good. I always think of the... See, it doesn't even... Ah! The scream was like a... Not human. But yeah. That's what they're famous for. So it's
Yeah.
pretty good stuff.
The
But
Frosty,
their food?
right?
Yeah, it's like the Frosties and the... I'm thinking of the same... It is a Dairy Queen. Right? Yeah, they do the thing, right? They do that.
Yeah. I think so.
Yeah. Because, like, it's not Sonic, that's for sure, because it's a drive-in. So it's
Yeah.
like, when are they gonna...
They put it over your car, just dump it on your car. You're like, thank you so much.
Opens moonroof. Yeah. Yeah, but I've never tried any of their food snack stuff. So maybe one of these days.
Maybe.
It's close
we can
enough.
find one.
It's Northridge Mall.
Oh, if it's fucking open.
That's true. Yeah. The Julie's. I never understood that. It's like Dairy Queen and then Julie's.
Julius?
Wait.
What?
The way I said this left something to be desired.
When you say Julius, it makes me think of Caesar, and then
Yeah, see.
Little Caesar. Little
See?
Caesars.
Dairy Queen. Julie's. Let's see. Oh, it's a brand, I guess.
What the fuck?
Orange Julius.
Julius.
Oh yeah, this is what the logo looks like. It says DQ for Dairy Queen and it says Orange Julius. And I was like, who the fuck is he?
So it's probably just a brand that they're partnered with,
Yeah.
or like one of their foods.
Oh, I guess they do have like hot dogs and burgers and stuff. Weird, I thought it was just chicken tenders and corn dogs, and that was it. I don't know. Julius. Weird. Now I'm getting sucked into their menu. That pumpkin pie blizzard sounds really good. And that's smoothies too. Forgot. But all I'm seeing is a drink menu, so I don't know. I guess there is some in Burbank, babe. It's closer to you. Yeah. DQ.
Wait, there's a Dairy Queen in Burbank?
Yeah, it says Burbank. Burbank Media City Center.
That's super close.
Wow. The more you know, guys. This is some powerful information. But it doesn't say Orange Julius.
Oh, if it doesn't say Orange Julius, then we can't go.
Yeah. I guess not, huh? But yeah, they do have like burgers and sandwiches, which I'm surprised.
Yeah, I don't know. You never see anyone talking about like Dairy Queen food.
Huh.
You just see them talking about like their Frosties and shit.
Yeah, weird. Moving on. Yeah, it's upside down, so it is Dairy Queen.
Holy shit. They even put the picture there.
Yeah. I thought we got in there. This Julius.
Julius.
Dairy Queen's last name, Julius. But yeah, I guess we'll try it one of these days because it's in Burbank. Oh, haunted doorway? Oh.
Yeah, I don't know. Weird. But, yeah, I don't know if I've ever had Wiener Schnitzel. Definitely have never had Dairy Queen. Had Sonic that one time. Preferred their burgers to their hot dogs.
That's fair. I never had their hot dogs.
Yeah.
Only their grilled chicken sandwiches.
And
their shakes.
McDonald's, I like Carl's Jr. way back when we were in high school. Because they
It's
had
close.
fish and chips. And their
Oh.
fish and chips was low-key good as fuck. And then they took it off the menu. And then I was like, I'm never coming here again.
They're like, fuck this one particular person who loves
Yeah.
this.
You always order that? Fuck you.
That
And I
was
like,
that was for oh my god, that was Bubba Gump at my mom. She's like, wow, my favorite thing is dipping broth. You like that? We're pulling it off the
Taking
menu.
it off.
Yeah. Yeah.
Then
Yeah,
there's
we're gonna try it one of these days and see what you think.
Kicking Cachon.
Because I've technically never tried Dairy Queen food either. I've only tried Dairy Queen Blizzards.
Do you know what street it was on?
It just said Burbank's California Media City Center is the plaza it's on.
Media City Center.
Yeah.
That might be the one with the Trader Joe's.
Is it? Ooh, sorry, breaking some sound barriers. Long John Silver's, that's the guy's name from Treasure Planet. We're done with stream. We did it. We talked about Treasure Planet at the beginning.
It's just temporarily closed.
Oh, weird. I don't know. Because that's what happens to the one in Northridge, too. So I wonder if it's just a Dairy Queen issue.
Maybe they're just done. It's over.
They're little cones. Looks like Jimmy Neutron.
Oh, yeah, it says we are temporarily closed. Please check back soon for an update. So maybe they're just all closed for COVID.
Weird.
They'll be okay. They're a corporation.
I don't think they'll be fine in the Midwest. They might close here, but yeah.
But that's okay.
That's okay.
Long John Silver's I've never had. An A&W I don't
Me
think.
neither.
Yeah, A&W I think died before we were fully functional human beings.
Mm-hmm. And Long John Silver's. I think there's one or two in LA.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Red Lobster though, biscuits. My God.
Yeah. They're so yummy. It's so expensive, but it's so good.
Yeah, it's expensive for like no reason. It like tastes like
Yeah.
fast food.
Yeah, I'm
just like
good.
why?
Yeah, we only go there when my mom has gift cards.
Yeah.
Which is a lot of the time.
Same thing with
Surprised.
Wood Ranch. It's
Yeah.
expensive and the food is like alright, not as good as I remember, but those biscuits.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Same with California Pizza Kitchen. Everything is expensive, including my pasta, but it's so good.
I wanted to get
I
you
love-
a pasta. Beep, beep, beep.
And
I'll get you your pasta.
it's okay.
I'll get you pasta.
No, it's okay. We went together today.
No, just every day.
I'll learn how to make it myself one of these days.
I'm sure you could find it.
I think I can.
You know where I want to go?
What?
Olive Garden.
Yeah, for some breadsticks, some phallic breadsticks.
Some phallic breadsticks shoved in my hole.
Yeah. I feel like Olive Garden can be expensive for some things too, for
Yeah,
no reason.
definitely.
Where I'm like,
But they have like random like good deals. Like there was that one time that they had a like quote unquote all you can eat for $10.
Yeah.
And it was like you basically like built your own little like pasta bowl, so
Yeah.
you could like choose which noodle you want, choose which sauce you want, choose what toppings you wanted. Some toppings were of course extra, but you just paid $10, and I shoved down like 3 fucking bowls, and I was like dying, but I was like $10.
Yes. You and only one other person I know that would do the all you can eat stuff. Because when we went to Denny's, I went with that one of my friends who's the vet student guy. I think I told you, the one who was like, wow, now I can finally get a C because I maintained a 4.0 all throughout high school.
Oh,
all throughout Davis just to get into this vet program. And I'm like, Eric, you're fucking crazy, but I respect it. We went to Denny's one time and he did the all you can eat like pancakes.
Yeah.
I think it's like $5.
Yeah,
$10,
something like that.
And I was like, Eric, I don't know anyone who's ever taken that deal. And he was like, well, you better watch. Or like, yeah. I was like, that's crazy. I love pancakes, but I can probably only put just a single plate away.
No. Because the thing is, all you can eat is always going to be cheaper.
Yeah.
But you have to eat enough to make it cheaper.
To make it cheaper, yeah.
So, if I'm going to do all you can eat, you bet your ass I'm pounding it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm not going to let my body register that it's full.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just going to keep going until my stomach is literally full.
My hack, well, it's not really a hack, but what I did for when it's like an expensive dish, but it's like a good serving, I always share it with someone. I'm always like, hey. And they're like, yeah. It always works out because it's like the perfect portion. And you don't pay that much. It's 2 people eating from the same plate.
I just eat too much. So.
I don't know. I don't eat enough, I think. Especially, I don't know. I eat like a bird. That's what my mom tells me. So I'm like, there's no point in ordering my own food and taking a bunch of leftovers if someone just wants to share with me. So me and Maya would do that for the last 5 years. That's why.
You guys did that at like Josh or whatever too, right? Or no?
Josh?
What was it called, Josh? That one place by Cheesecake Factory.
Joey's.
Oh, Joey's.
Yeah, we do that. We do it everywhere we go, or I do it with my mom, and then I do it with friends too. I'm like, hey, I'm not gonna eat this whole thing, and I don't know if you're gonna eat that whole thing, so let's just. Yeah. And it's I'm like, I feel like I discovered something that is so stupid and inane that no one does, but I figured it out.
Now you have me. I will eat my own full meal, and then I'll also eat half of yours if you can't finish it. And
Yeah, I
then
guess so.
I will pay for everything.
No, not that. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know what I want to eat later. Oh, nothing.
Dairy
Great.
Queen. Dairy Queen.
I'm gonna break into the Dairy Queen and make my own food.
Maybe the one in Northridge is open. Did you check that one? That'd be kind of weird.
It
Come on, check.
just said, like, on the top of the thing. It didn't say, like, this specific one.
Let's see. It says open. Orange Julius. Says open. Closes at 7 p.m. Weird.
I don't know.
Borgor. Oh, happy Blargle Blurs Day.
I'm sorry, what?
Happy Blargle Blurs Day. Enjoy.
No, see, Northridge Fashion Center temporarily closed.
What the fuck? Okay, I've been lied to. It's Blargle Blurs Day, everyone.
It also says treat only. I don't know what the fuck that means.
Oh, blurs.
Well, I guess only these, yeah.
Yeah.
So no food anyway. So it's okay. We'll go Dairy Queen when everything's open back up.
Give me a second. I'll look for Blargle.
It's Blargle Blurs Day, everybody. I'm supposed to know what that means.
You are. Wait.
It celebrates the Blargle of the Blurs Days.
Yeah. That's it.
Incredible.
Happy Blargle's Blur's Day!
It's Blargle Blur's Day,
Blargle
baby.
Blur's Day.
He's so mad.
He's like
Do not touch.
doing the Pennywise eyes.
I don't know, yeah, but if you want sushi later, we can order it from Noho Ramen.
I never had
And
sushi.
then if you
I could just order it from King
want
Burger.
Vallarta juice, then we can go get Vallarta juice.
No.
We
I'm kidding. Sushi does sound good.
Technically today is Blargle Blun Day. However, Blargle
Fingers in
Blur's
his ass.
Day is timeless. Does not adhere to human limitations, but it's currently Blargle Blur's Day.
Yeah.
It's also Fingers in His Ass Sunday. Yeah.
Yeah. Happy so many holidays.
Yep.
Happening today.
It's a really
so
good.
many
It's
important holidays.
yeah.
I hate my uncle.
I think it's the perfect day to get absolutely shit faced because not only is it Blargle Blur's Day and Fingers in His Ass Sunday, it's also
Our anniversary.
anniversary of our marriage. Do you want to get married?
I have the ring already. No.
Oh, thank you so much. I don't think that would fit on me.
Oh no, this is you. This is mine.
Oh, okay.
I
Sure.
bought a ring for myself.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
No.
So sorry for overstepping my boundaries.
No.
Our
Oh,
anniversary is
yeah.
November 13th.
November 13th. Yeah.
And that's just a day that we
It's
fucking
an
picked.
arbitrary. I think that was the day we just spent the most time together for the first time.
No, we picked it because it was Friday the 13th, so it would be like easy to remember. But like,
But it's not gonna be Friday the 13th every year.
no, I know, but that
Yeah.
was like when it was like coming around. That was what we chose because of that.
Really?
I think so.
Okay.
Because like our actual like first date, which you don't count as a first date.
I didn't say that. When did I ever say that?
When we went to the bar.
Well, I didn't know.
I
It
know,
was
and so we won't count that one. But then what was our second one? Was our second one Descanso?
I don't think it was our maybe. Maybe our second or third.
I don't know.
Or second. No, yeah, maybe it was. But I do remember that day of our first date.
Yeah, I also do, but
Oh, like a date? I mean,
oh no, I don't
Okay,
remember dates for shit.
then never mind.
Do you remember the
I
date
do.
of the
October 14th.
going out to the bar?
Mhm.
Oh
No,
shit.
almost a month, yeah.
Okay, so November 13th works then.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll just fucking call it that. Yeah, which we were
I just
already
said because
doing.
I just thought we picked originally. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's October 14th. I could be wrong, but it was a week after Diego's birthday, and Diego's birthday is on the 9th. So 9th plus 7. Is that? No, wait, that's not how that works. Oh, give me a second.
What's 9 plus 7?
It's 16th, so it would have been October 16th. I said the 14th because I'm a little dummy and I don't know math.
That's okay.
But, anywho, I thought we picked that day because it was the day we spent the most time together. Because we met each other, not met each other for the first time, but we met up at like
Reunited.
9 a.m. and then I didn't go home until like 1 in the morning. And I remember how pissed my dad was. It was
Yeah,
so funny.
we were out for a very long time.
We spent like, I don't know.
We spent, I think, quite literally 11 hours at the bar.
Yeah, or at the bar?
No, 11 hours all day, but we spent, I think, 7 hours at the bar.
Are you sure?
It was-
Yeah,
it
we
was-
went to Descanso, and then we went home for a little bit. At my place, because I had to pick up the kids. It was a weekday.
At the bar?
We didn't spend that much time at the bar, I don't think. We spent
The
like,
first day
maybe,
that we
like,
met
4
up? I don't think we went to Descanso.
Oh no! Oh, you meant the first day?
Yeah, the very first
Oh,
day.
I thought you meant the
No,
Descanso
very first day we spent like 7 hours at the bar.
Maybe.
Yeah, it was
I
something
remember.
wild.
I don't think it was that long.
I
It was more
no, I
like
think it
5
was. I think it was like 7 hours or something. Because I remember being like absolutely shocked. I think we got there when they opened at 4, and we left at like 11.
It was closer to 10. Because I had work in the morning. If I remember correctly. Well, I guess that wouldn't make that much of a difference.
Yeah,
But-
still 6 hours.
Yeah, I guess we did.
I don't remember what time
Oh.
we met up though. I think it was like early afternoon or something.
Yeah, it was
I
probably
remember
around noon.
after we ate at Marugame, we walked around a little bit
Yeah.
because I was like, oh, let's go to the bar, and then I was like, fuck, they're not open.
Mhm.
So we went
Yeah.
to
walked around
that
for a little
museum
bit,
for a
yeah.
little bit, looked around, looked at little Godzilla figures.
Mhm.
and then went to the bar, and then you narrated the entirety of the thing to me, and I was like, my God, I'm so horny.
You were when we did talk over Twitter for the first time. We do have a bad perception of time.
Yeah,
it's true.
It's really shitty. It's really
'Cause I
funny.
thought it was October 14th, but I think it was October 16th then. It was
I
a
have
week
no
after.
perception of time as a whole, so.
And then, yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Weird! But yeah, the only reason I didn't count the first time was just because I
You
didn't
didn't
know.
know. Yeah,
I
that's
didn't go in
okay.
with an intention, okay?
I know.
Adrian makes fun of me to this day.
Adrian was the one who didn't want you to go in the first place.
Yeah. She was just looking out for me though.
I know.
Adrian,
Okay.
wherever you are.
Pour one out for Adrian.
I can hear her voice.
It's like I can still hear her voice.
Yeah. But yeah,
She's not
I
even
just didn't count it
dead.
as a date because I wasn't sure.
No, yeah, that's okay. Our first date, I think, was. I don't know. I feel like it was
we hung out
Descanso.
before that. We hung out. I went to your house to watch Little Shop of Horrors. And that one was when we kissed for the first time, and also did other things for the first time, but kissed for the
Are you
first time.
serious?
Yeah, we watched Little Shop of Horrors.
That was the second time that we hung out?
I think so.
No.
Yeah. It was right between Descanso and
No.
Mario
What about
Gomez.
Andromeda Strain?
And I guess that too. So I guess our second and third dates were technically at each other's houses.
My God.
Our timeline is kind of weird.
We just-
guys.
Did things, I guess. We just existed and let things happen. We were just like,
And that was when my dad showed up, and you were like, "I think your dad's home." And I was like, "Shit."
oh,
Yeah.
that's right. And then I peeled off or something, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I was just
Yeah.
like, hee hee, bye.
Yeah. Oh, but you were still there. You were just waiting. Because I didn't know what you looked like at the time.
Oh yeah,
You were.
I like pulled off onto like a different street, I
Mhm.
think, or just
Yeah.
like further up.
Yeah, haunting. I was so afraid.
Yeah, and then I came in and you were like, I'm so sorry, and I was like, I don't care.
I was
He's
so
old boy.
embarrassed. Yeah.
Okay.
So
But-
embarrassed.
Now we're here with plans to move in with each other,
We're here. We're queer.
and
Fuck
we're
shit up.
drinking vagina beer.
I didn't like that.
I didn't like finding out about it.
You're welcome. I shouldn't have.
Did I ever tell you that I like found a place where you could buy it?
Yeah, you told me.
Awful.
Yeah, it just doesn't feel right. Like
I'm sure.
ethically, sanitation, hygienically, it does not.
I mean, I'm sure that they like give their consent for their fucking vagina yeast to be used in beer.
Mm-hmm.
But it's still, yeah, it very much. If somebody handed me a beer and was like, drink it, and then they were like, oh yeah, that's, I don't know, fucking, what's her French name? Paulina. Paulina's vagina beer. I'd be like, oh,
Yeah.
and have it back.
Yeah. I wish it wasn't real, but here we are.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Mm-hmm.
Water? No, it's
beer.
it's beer brewed with the yeast from
Human
somebody's
vagina,
vagina.
bacterial yeast.
Yeah, it's a awful thing. This
Yeah.
guy was like, I want to be able to ingest the essence of beautiful women, so I'm gonna take their vaginal yeast and brew beer with it, and then he put it on the market to sell.
And didn't do that great. I wonder why.
Yeah, it didn't. However, I was able to find a place on a website that was like completely in French and had no
You get, yeah, I think you do get the
translatable
name
ability.
of whose yeast is on a can. I think
You do.
Oh.
So it tells you like, oh, it's this person's vagina you're drinking, and it's like, great. I feel like he did this as a way of like, you know, being like, this is the beautiful woman you're drinking. But it really feels like how vegans like tell you that like this meat came from this cow named Chuck or something.
Yeah.
And it's like, well, now I don't want to. Now I
I'm
don't want
on
to eat
less.
it.
Yeah. It's true.
Yeah, it was maybe the worst thing that I've ever looked into, and I did find a website that you could buy it from, and I was not able to navigate the website at all because I can't read French.
Yeah.
But if I did, would I have bought it?
With pop?
No, I wouldn't have at all.
Yeah.
You're oh, yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
get the
Oh,
name.
yeah. Sorry, you were
Sorry.
right. So that's the problem.
Yeah. Unfortunately.
Yeah, I'm thinking back on that. That was pretty bad.
Ooh, excuse me. Ooh.
It's okay. I've been yawning this whole stream.
Yeah.
But doesn't it feels there's a certain unique feeling to making a joke about something and then having it be right.
Yeah. I mean, that's how it was discovered on Tumblr. Someone was just like, wouldn't that be fucked up? And then they were like, oh shit, I'm so sorry. I just want to apologize. And I was like, Tumblr, the Apollo-like ability to prophesize and just throwing it like a dodgeball at Tumblr users. That's what it is.
God.
Yeah.
Awful. Tumblr does have an uncanny ability to
The
prophesy.
Simpsons of
Social media.
Social media, yeah.
You use that?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna probably end stream.
Oh.
It's been a while. I'm gonna get food. Okay.
What?
Oh, you're cracking the entire way. Jesus.
I'm sorry.
No, nothing to be sorry
So
about.
embarrassing. Please don't perceive me.
Okay, we're gonna wrap here today. This feels like the guy with two dicks. Me, you mean? Thank you all for tuning in today. We ran a little bit over our usual 2 hours, but I don't think that's a problem. We talked about a lot of things. We had a lot of fun. But thank you all for tuning in today. We are going to probably go get food or something. We appreciate your support as always. I'll see you back again tomorrow with another video game because I finished the one that I was playing. And we'll just have to see how everything goes. But thank you all for tuning in today. We appreciate your support as always. We will see you next week, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Google him. He wrote a book. I'm afraid I might get some curious images if I look that up, but I will still look it up. Okay, later, guys.